All right. We are live. We are live. We're live. Yes, Cuban, this is live. This is not my usual make a video, update it, well, upload it like it's a live video. No, it's a live video. So, Kane's Roundtable PFF edition. Cuban, I wasn't even gonna touch this today until I saw that PFF thing today. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna talk about it today. I'm gonna talk about it. Got South Coast in the back, so just bear with me. I want to get this little soliloquy out the way because, to be honest, I don't really want to stay on this subject too long. I promised that we're gonna talk about the defense today, amongst other things. Talk about the Trajan Bandy situation. Talk about the interaction between Coach Brett Bielema and Mario Cristobal, as well as the situation with is it Sly Johnson, Sly Thomas, whatever it is, the quote unquote consultant for the wide receiver room. So I'm gonna talk about that today, and then whatever else people want to talk about. So like I said, the link is in the chat. Anybody wants to jump on? Because again, this is Kane's Roundtable, right? Which is a subsidiary of Entertainment and Foolishness. South Coast, what is going on?
Okay, there we go. Y'all got me.
Yeah, we got you. We got you. We got you. What is going on, brother?
Well, first off, congratulations, dude. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Your world is going to change. It's going to be good. It's going to
That's
be good.
that's what everybody's told me.
You'll be fine. You'll be all right.
Who's this other guy here?
Oh wow.
Oh, Cuban, how you doing, man?
Good evening, fellas.
What is going on, man? I wanted to do this Thursday. I wanted to do it Friday, but man, you're dealing with all this stuff. Then the baby shower was yesterday, so
Oh,
Oh.
we're
congratulations,
here.
man.
Thank you. We are here.
Boy
We
or
are
girl?
bring. It's a girl, but she will.
Oh.
Guess what though? She will be a part of entertainment and foolishness. I give you my word.
Is that a rumor, or is that a an agenda you're trying to push?
Did you get a
I,
check?
Did you get a check?
it's over there. I haven't cashed it yet, but it's over there.
I'm just,
Uh,
it's rumors. So just,
Uh,
is she a 5 star? Or is she, how, is she a 5 star? Is she?
um, it's early in the cycle. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? It's early. Hasn't really hit the camp circuit just yet. So, still evaluating. I think on three has given her a fourth star.
all
Um,
right. All
two
right.
four 247. They're still at 3 stars.
Oh, we don't like them.
Rivals at 3 stars. But
No.
and guess what? Gave her an NIL value
Oh,
of
wow.
nine
Fi-
hundred seventy-four thousand.
quick
Ooh.
question, final question. Is she gonna be ranked higher than Adrian Peterson?
Man, she gonna be ranked higher than Jadavian Clowney.
Oh,
All right.
wow.
We're not aiming for Peterson. We're going for the top. So we're
Well,
gonna get her out there. Um, may get her down to Legends Camp. Go down there to the Legends Camp and
Just make sure Charlie Jones is not on, in the field because if he's
ooh.
there, then we got a problem.
well, you're right because
Ooh.
she's not from South Florida.
Now South Florida, so you might want to take
So
the old lady and hey,
we
produce
might we
baby in
might
South Florida.
we might have to get a little bit closer to Baton Rouge, right? I think she may like tigers, but we'll because hurricanes are destructive. Tigers are you go see them at zoos and stuff. You don't go see a hurricane. you don't, you don't you don't go looking. There's no
Oh my
exhibit for a
God.
hurricane. So
Ooh.
so you know what I mean?
But I will say though, personal experience when it comes to the girls. It's all fun and games until they get about 11, 12, 13,
That's what I heard.
and then the hormones start kicking.
Hey,
Yeah,
I'm a,
you'll be
hey,
all right.
I'm gonna bury myself in my work. But anyway, man, how are you gents doing on this marvelous Sunday? How you guys doing?
I'm doing great. I'm doing great. I will tell Shad, not Shad, Cuban. He had asked me on the Twitter about homework assignment for tomorrow night. I just told him 2005. But the recommended reading list is I found this website. I DM'd it to you, Shad, because I know
I
you're
saw it.
a man of numbers and stats. And it's College Press Box, one word, College Press Box, one word.com. And dude, they got the media guides, not just for Miami, but looks like dang near for everybody. Miami goes all the way back to like '05, but I was looking just a while ago. I don't see the 2011, but we got a little while before we get to 2011. And it's not just like I said, it's not just Miami. It looks like it's everybody. Uh,
Okay.
it also has the conference. Looks like it has conference media guides, uh, box scores, game summaries, etc., etc., etc. So, uh, and not just for our benefit, but for I see our man trucking is in the
Yeah.
building, but for
And
anybody.
and Rizzy, if Rizzy's on here, I want Rizzy to join because he talks a lot of trash to me on Twitter. So
That's
I would
my
love for
guy.
Rizzy to
That's
jump
my
on.
guy. That's my guy,
That's my
Breakfast
guy
two
too. He
four
wears size
seven.
two shoes, shoes. So
That's
that's
my
my
guy.
guy. But me and Riz be going at it. I'm
Oh
sorry,
yeah,
Jordan. I
yeah.
ain't
No,
interrupt you.
no,
My
no.
bad.
I probably needed to shut up, but I did want to pass that information along because I know trucking does. He had his Big Ten show on the other night, and it could kind of just for those who like the numbers and stats and come with the facts. That
Okay.
could be your motto, Shad.
Man, we got so many mottos right now. It's kind of hard to keep up, but I might add that to the list.
Yeah, I had a little rough weekend, but it's good to fellowship with you guys. So that's
Always, always.
it's a little bit better. So
Oh,
let's get to it, Shad. I mean, I got a lot, so I'm gonna let you lead the show, though.
Okay, PFF
Oh,
Canes Roundtable PFF edition. First topic of the night, PFF. Right. So I'm gonna say my little piece. I'm gonna let you guys have the floor. Now, the only reason I have subscribed to PFF is because individuals told me that I don't know what a player is doing play for play. I mean, per play. I don't know what they're doing. So if I say that they missed a tackle or it looked like they were burnt or anything like that, I don't know what the coverage is. I need to stop assuming PFF knows what they're doing. So I went and got PFF only for those same individuals to come back and tell me they are just a room full of nerds who do not know what the assignment is on a per play basis. So, case in point of the contradiction, the hypocrisy, as I should say, earlier this year, Kiko Marinoa, PFF said that he had the best run defense grade, not just in the ACC, not just on the Miami Hurricanes, but in the entire country. Guess who was second though? Corey Flagg. Kiko Marinoa should be an all-conference linebacker. The best thing, a refreshment to the room. Corey Flagg has the same run defense grade. He's terrible. He's not worthy of a P5 scholarship. So how in the heck can Corey Flagg have the second best run defense grade according to PFF, but he shouldn't stay on the field? Kiko Marinoa has him beat by, I believe, point 0.1. I think it was like 90.2 versus 90.1. So that's the hypocrisy. Zach Carpenter, the center that we got from the University of Indiana. PFF grades weren't that good. What was the excuse? Oh, he played better competition, better defensive lines, all that good stuff like that. I said, okay, well, fine, cool. So when he plays the likes of Purdue and Illinois, those numbers should be better, correct? No, they were the same. Well, you don't know what you're talking about. But you told me that PFF doesn't know what he's doing on a per play basis. So what are we doing here?
Well,
But
you know why. Oh,
hold,
sorry, sorry. Go ahead, go ahead.
hold
Sorry,
up,
sorry.
hold up. Hold up. But when it came to Matt Lee, the number one rated center in the entire country, this past year from UCF, when he was rated at a 90, are you saying PFF knew what he was doing on a per play basis? Is that what you're saying? So which is it? They know what a center's doing, or they don't know what a center's doing. So I'm gonna wrap it up by saying this: Francis Marinoa, the younger brother of Kiko Marinoa, right tackle, true freshman, all that good stuff like that. He had the highest grade of any freshman offensive lineman last year, right? How do y'all know what he was doing? How did PFF know what he was doing? Why y'all advertising this grade as if it's accurate when you said they don't know what he's supposed to be doing? So if y'all are gonna praise PFF for not knowing what they're doing, and so you should praise the entertainment of foolishness. You should give us credit because we don't know what we're doing either,
No, we
according
don't.
to. So, but
But speak for
PFF,
yourself. I know what the hell I'm doing.
but you know what it is, and I'm gonna close it on this. Maybe because we're not a room full of nerds.
No, it's not. It's not that. We're just not. We don't have checks being cut out to us. That's just.
Speak for
That's
I,
just.
yourself. I told you the
I,
check is over there. I just got to endorse the back.
Oh, okay. Well,
Studio One.
this quick thing on the Corey Flag. We already know why Corey Flag. He was a cancer on the team. You know,
Oh
he was
wow.
a
Oh, we're gonna
he.
talk about the cancers when we get to Trajan Bandy. We're gonna talk about those cancers.
No, no, he was a cancer because he was in the previous regime. So that's the reason why. So yeah, go ahead, Jordan. Sorry.
now I think I'm gonna let Mr.
What up,
Studio
studio?
Studio One Live come in. Nice to meet you, sir. How you doing?
How you doing, South Coast King?
What's up? What's up?
Just chilling, just chilling. As far as that, man, I've been arguing with these fans for so long, and Corey Flag has been the center of this argument. And I used to be very hard on James Williams, and I used to say, man, Corey Flag outplaying James Williams his entire Kane stint. And if you took him on a grade scale or based on the expectations, he's destroying them. You know what I mean? But it's listen, it's a part of this fan in Miami. They just got a favoritism going on. And they doing the same thing to Xavier Restrepo. I remember when he first got in. Before he got in, everybody was like, "Yay, yay, Xavier!" After a year, it seems like we forget about our players and we like the next new thing coming in, next new favorite guy. You know what I mean? And they got a favoritism and they want their favorite guy to play. I told people, I said, I bet you if Corey Flag was from Miami and not Texas, y'all be praising this guy. He'd be the next great whatever. I said, man, y'all gotta stop it, man. Like they want Ray Ray. I'm all right with him. He got speed. But Bobby Washington run way better routes. So I feel like y'all rushing him on the field. And I still hear the argument that they'll rather Strepo go. They wanted him to go to the NFL. I said, y'all kidding me? I said, y'all don't know talent. Y'all must don't really know like eye test talent. I said, man, when I first knew Strepo, and I'm gonna end it with these two comments with Kiko and Strepo. When I knew Strepo was a dog, when he mossed that dude in Alabama, and it seemed like none of our other players could do nothing. But he went out there 1-on-1 and mossed the dude. And I said, see, that's a playmaker. I knew he was a playmaker then. Too bad he hurt himself
Yeah.
the year before, or he would probably be shattering records right now. And then Kiko, I remember spring training when he shot that gap and hit Parrish in the backfield. I said, man, I ain't seen a linebacker do that in Miami in probably 15 since I give a Quarterman. I seen Quarterman, you know, but other than Quarterman, it's probably been 15 years. You know what I'm saying? I see a linebacker shoot the gap, and I said, boy, I said we got us a linebacker. There's no surprise to me he's the top grade next to Flag because he balled so hard last year to the fans had to eat their words. They couldn't say nothing about him. Especially when he made that game-winning tackle, they had to eat his words. But they still happy he gone to Louisville, though, because they think these freshman linebackers so-called 5 stars better. We don't know. We don't. That's all I got
Well,
to say about that particular topic because
I like it.
I
I
got more
like
to say, but I'm gonna cut it short.
now. We've talked about it. It's the off season. All right. And a lot of this, to me, in my opinion, is just certain folks saying certain things in order to enhance their brand. Okay. What I mean is when you look at the social medias, the Twitters, the YouTubes, the pod, all that stuff, most of if you notice, most of your Florida folks, South Florida folks, they're hyping up the South Florida kids. Nothing wrong with that. But again, it's the off season. Nobody really has anything to talk about. So they need to try to hype up and keep their checks coming. Okay. And unfortunately, the fan base here for Miami, we have there's a lot of new kids on the block, if you know what I mean. They weren't there. And again, I'm not playing fan police. I'm just giving you some facts as I see them. A lot of folks weren't there before 2001. Uh they've only seen things for like the last, 10 years or whatever. But anyway, what I'm getting at is don't believe the hype, dude. And for like what you were saying, Shad, with the PFF, again, we talked about it the other day. Today, PFF is great because they're talking good about Miami. Or there are the people's player. But if On 3 comes out tomorrow and says something completely different, everybody changes and goes to that. Now PFF ain't worth a flip. And then I like what you did, Shad, in that you basically beat them at their own game with the PFF, with the stats and stuff. And it's just, it's so hilarious. It's sad, but it's hilarious. And I really try not to get frustrated with these knuckleheads, dude. But, you know, and to your point earlier, Shad, about you not knowing anything. I mean, you watch the games,
It's not good enough.
you know,
I don't know what I'm looking at.
and, and that's all. I just think it's all a dog and pony show, dude. That's all it is. And then when folks like us, fine folks like us, come out and say, "Nah, we're calling bullshit," then we're the outcast. But I don't really care. Somebody's got to be the outcast. That's all I got on that.
I didn't see. Where did you see people were killing Corey Flag? Because I mean, I'm working my own little project now, and I missed that because for me, Corey Flag is always. I mean, we all Kings fan need to thank Corey Flag because if it wasn't for Corey Flag, we don't win the Clemson game, and then
Man,
we're
his
gonna have a
entire career,
negative,
Kane. His
huh?
entire career.
Yeah, yeah. Like Tucker is like, yeah, he has bad plays here and there, but
No,
I
I'm talking
mean,
about they've been the fans have been on him
oh
since day one.
yeah,
Remember when
Yeah,
Manny was
well,
here?
you know,
Oh, why man is starting him?
that's
Da da
why.
da. Then when Mario get
yeah,
here, he still starts. The
right,
fans
yeah.
confused. I said, man,
I,
That's
I
I
why.
want to see Corey Flag balling.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
balling. He's going to, he's probably going to start from Missouri now. But
yeah. And
I go ahead,
no, no, no.
George.
Go, Cuban. Go,
Yeah,
go,
no,
go, go.
and Chad, you saw my retweet when you have Kane's media comparing Buddy to Greg Rousseau and Jalen Phillips. I am like, whoa, relax here. I could have replied to that. I'm like, y'all using this PFF thing a little bit too much. Y'all did. If he
Yeah.
was Jalen Phillips and Greg Rousseau, he would be in the NFL draft right now, not a transfer portal guy. You know, our fan. I mean, I'm from Miami, right? I'm a black Cuban dude, right? I'm sorry. I love my city, but our fans don't know shit about football. I'm sorry. We are
They,
just a
they're
we're
they're.
a go ahead.
I was gonna say they're a bunch of sheep being led by a blind shepherd, dude.
No, we don't know football. We don't know
Daddy,
sports in
that
Miami.
too. Yeah.
Hence why you always see the stadiums empty. Even when LeBron was in Miami, the stadium was empty. It's like Miami fans do not know sports. I'm sorry. If you're from Miami, we don't know sports, So it's just it's the groupiness, and you can see when the checks are being cashed. When I saw when Buddy posted that this dude is compared to Greg Rousseau and Jalen Phillips, I'm like, you're comparing this dude to two aliens, you know? And I'm like, what are we talking about here? If this dude was an alien, he would not be in Miami right now. Oh, look who it is. It's Coach Pompano talking trash to me. Coach Pompano.
Oh,
Tell Coach Pompano to bring his behind over here. I'm gonna be on his show. It just caught me at a bad time last
man,
week, but
looks like we got some good folks in the chat.
Oh man. But
Coach
get back.
Pompano's one. Coach Pompano's one of this is no football talking about Dan Marino as a game manager.
Hey, but
They should
but
take his license away from him.
but we have another example here, right? Daryl Porter, right? Considered our best corner, best cover corner. How do we know that? How do we know Daryl Porter was the best coverage guy? Because PFL said he was. No one has put any type of information out there that says, "Oh yeah, Daryl Porter was the best cover corner." Nobody did that. What you're
It,
doing is saying PFL said he was the best cover guy, so we're going with it.
it's
Not
no
taking
different.
anything away from Daryl Porter, but
No,
that's what we're running with. But the
it,
Corey Couch can't cover, but his coverage grade was only 4 notches lower than Daryl Porter. He had 76.1. That's pretty good, but he can't cover. But I don't mean to cut you off, South Coast.
no. My fault. My fault. I thought there was a break, but I apologize. I mean, it's no different than 8 for 23.
He's a freshman. I saw that argument yesterday. I mean, the other day.
You know,
But PFF, like I said, I like it. I like it because, like you said, South Coast, I can take your ammunition that you bought. I can go right over there to the same store, buy it too, and now we got the same ammunition. But now you want to go back to the store that I was originally at and try to tell me something. I was already at that store. You told me that store wasn't good enough. I was at looking at the television. I was doing all of that. And then you said that wasn't good enough. I'm over here at the PFF store. I go to the PFF store. Now all of a sudden, let's go back to the eyeball test store. Okay, cool.
they just keep changing, moving the field goals to fit their narratives,
I
basically.
mean, I mean, according to PFF, he only played 2 games though. According to PFF, Marcelius Pulliam had the best coverage grade of anybody on the team. Played 2 games. He had one. He was only targeted one time in coverage. Had 7 coverage plays. 92.6.
I got a
Best
question.
coverage on the team.
This might be on your list already, Sam. But who was the highest or second highest rated PFF quarterback in the transfer portal?
Is that the one that had TVD higher than Cam Ward and it freaked everybody out?
I mean, so so does that mean TVD is a good quarterback?
That was another one.
At the time, no, no, back then, nobody, no, everybody discredited PFF for saying that.
Exactly. Because the man threw 10 interceptions from a clean pocket. Cam Ward threw six.
But he fumbled like 50 times.
We ain't got to talk about the fumbles. The man threw six interceptions from a clean pocket. Now, obviously, 10 is more than six, but it's still six from a clean pocket, as you say, because we can't use the whole, oh, he was running around. No. Man threw six interceptions from a clean pocket. He only had seven total, I believe. What are we talking about here? What are we talking about? But you can stay. I mean, you be on PFF all day. You know, it makes for great. It gives people somewhere to run to and hide and say, okay, I'm gonna hide behind this stat. I'm gonna hide behind this stat. You're not gonna hide behind it with me because I'm gonna go right over there with you, and then I'm gonna put it in your face, and then I'm gonna have you go somewhere else. You're gonna run right into the trap that I set, and then your first line of defense is, oh, well, you're not a real fan. All right, cool. But with that being said, anybody else got anything on the PFL? Because like I said, I didn't want to talk about this too much. I wasn't even going to talk about it today until I saw the guy post Elijah Austin today with the highest PFL score, and I tagged Cuban, and I already know what Cuban's going to do. And Cuban proceeded to find other things. And speaking of that, matter of fact, let me write this down because the next subject we're going to go to, we got to go to the off-season video, the off-season workout that Cuban tagged me in
Oh,
from
yeah.
So
2019.
Yeah,
it's
that
rich.
was,
We on
yeah,
it today.
that, oh my gosh,
We
dude.
on it
That,
today. Anybody else PFF? Anybody else?
Well, no, the thing about it's just funny, right? It's like you send me that stuff, and I'm like, Shaq, give me 2 seconds. Let me find somebody saying some foolishness that this is the greatest guy since Warren Sapp. I'm surprised they ain't comparing to Warren Sapp, or
You know he's
or
an edge. He's an edge. You know.
oh, he's an edge, yeah,
sure.
yeah. So I was like, man, this fan base is like, it's like all of you cut the tech at the same time. What is this bullshit? It's just it's our fan base just hella annoying, and it's the bad thing is like I'm not trying to be negative, man. It's like that's the last thing that I want to do. I don't want to be negative. I want to see this program win. I want to see Mario win a championship. But stop the BS and stop the whole stupidness. Like we've done this for 20 some odd years with every new coach, and if you go to George show tomorrow, if you listening to last week,
Oh
it's
yeah.
a rinse and repeat every single year. We
Oh
had
yeah.
we had monsters back in 2004. I'm sorry to get off course. We had monsters 2004 and Randy Sanders, Larry, everybody gained 300 to 400 yards per game, right?
Yeah.
So enough of this foolishness. But I'll let you proceed.
Anybody else PFF? Studio? Got anything else on it?
No, sir.
South Coast?
I'm good.
All right. So let's go to shout out to Cuban Kane. There was a 2024 winter workout video that was posted by Kane's Media. Guys are grinding. These are how championships are built.
They look bigger and stronger
They
Open
and
the
look
faster.
door.
bigger.
Open the door.
They look different right now. I tagged my guy Cuban Kane in it. Man must be part-time investigator. Cuban Kane goes back and finds something from 2019, and I said, "My God, this looks exactly the same." But apparently, those workouts were soft, even though like y'all doing the same thing. So I may have a blind spot. I'm gonna let you guys talk about it. I wish there was a situation that I could actually play this. Um, Wish I could share my screen. I gotta get all that worked out, but we're gonna get to where I can share the screen so we can look at some of this foolishness. But you guys can proceed.
Well, we're not insiders, okay? So we don't know what's really going on with the program. We don't, the last coaching staff was lying on the numbers, and players weren't really that big. When you had Jalen Phillips look like a wide receiver and then leave and look like a damn demon, right? You had Rousseau that came in as a safety, right, with the skinny body, and then leaves the program looking like a monster. But that's here nor there because the program back then was BS, and so now everything, you know, um, you gotta understand, Shad. Now they have nutritionists, and they have a mustache guy that tells you to do barbells and work out. So you're not being you're not being fair. The program is different now. They're wearing different type of cleats. The socks that they wear is a little bit different. It's more efficient for them to run now. They changed the AC ducts in the indoor facilities. So you're not really understanding that things have changed and they just look bigger, stronger, and faster because of this. And at the end of the day, it's a new regime. No more playing around, no more laughing, even though it sounded and looked the same as before. But you're not understanding, Shad. They're wearing different shirts now. That see the cotton thread that they had before was 80% cotton, and now they're wearing 100% cotton. So these are the things that you're just refusing to understand here, Shad. It's just a better program. They're putting more money into the program, Shad. Sorry.
Hey, that's
South
funny.
South Coast.
I don't know if it's going to let you do it, but I pulled up the 2019. I don't know if it's going to let you bring it into
Can
the
you share?
chat.
Can you
It
share the
let me
screen?
share it, but
You,
I
you have
think
the
you have,
ability to do it.
yeah, I can share it on the StreamYard, but I think you have to let it in. Is it in your waiting room? Do you see it in your waiting room?
No, I don't see it.
You don't?
No,
Anyway.
I think I know. I think I know what it is. Cause me and I know what it is. I think I know what it is. I think because me and Truckin got the because of how we had to
Oh,
set the stream yard up.
okay,
I
okay,
think it
okay,
may be
okay.
some stuff a little different. Um,
Well, anyway, when
I
I
wish.
saw,
Yeah, I really wanted to show that.
I mean, the first thing was, did anybody not realize those aren't the same players from this year? Okay. Second off, I was I was waiting for, it's like this bald headed dude banging on the door at the beginning. I haven't seen any ball. Is there still a bald headed guy doing this? I don't. But the only thing when I first saw it, after I got up off the floor from laughing my ass off, was I was waiting to see if they were going to regurgitate or recycle the the wrestling thing, the stuff that Manny did. Remember they had like the
Oh yeah,
inside the facility, they were lights off and all. That's what I was waiting to see. You
I
know,
remember that.
but I mean, that is crazy. When I saw that, I'm like, are you kidding me? I mean, and people fell for it. You know, that basically epitomizes all this knucklehead stuff, dude. And then if you call bullshit on them, then they want to, you know, they threatening to revoke your Canes card because who are you? What do you know?
Hey,
That's all. I thought it was freaking hilarious. I really did.
It's just, like I've said before, I don't see the difference in the program. Everybody keeps saying we're bigger, we're stronger, and it's like we played against Rutgers and we got pushed around. We get pushed around every single time when we play against a Big Ten team, whether it be Wisconsin. Who else we played? Rutgers. Who was another Big Ten team we played? In the Michigan State.
Oh,
It's like it doesn't. It does. It's like
Listen, I agree. We did look bigger and stronger, and we didn't get pushed around as much as we was, and da da da.
bullshit.
But no, I mean, okay, that bowl game of Rutgers. We
NC
always
State.
come on, man. Who wanted to play in that game for real?
What about NC State?
I don't think we really got pushed around. I
Yeah, we
think
did.
what? No, not really. Listen. This I don't care about the workout. I want to know about the scheme. I want to know about the play. That's what our problem is, man. For years, we got terrible scheme. We getting out schemed, out coached, out everything. Listen. It's been a while since I've seen us actually get out physical. Y'all remember that play when Michigan played Georgia and how they DBs and wide receivers looked and how they were just getting pushed to the ground? And a couple times when we went against Alabama, we looked a little bit small, like they DBs could press us and we couldn't. I didn't see that this year, bro. I agree. But so what? If you're going to get out schemed and you're going to not. It's funny you mentioned them shirts. They wearing different shirts. It reminds me of my homeboy. He watched a series on Netflix, and I call it The Shirt. It's something where this guy wear this shirt, and he like invincible, and they done buried the shirt, got some powers in it. I said, I hope they got some powers in these new shirts, Cuban Kane. And then one more thing. Is our offense, I'm really worried about our offense. I think our defense will be all right.
I got it.
I just thinking, are we going to have to, like, every year we got to learn the playbook again. You know what I'm saying? We're getting a new coordinator, new playbook, got to implement. Now we got a new quarterback. How good is he going to know these plays? So I'm worried about the offense. I feel our defense, we got some key pieces coming back on D-line, linebackers. Yeah, I'm a little concerned secondary-wise. We've always been shady in the secondary lately. You know what I'm saying? But front seven, physicality, I ain't concerned. Offensive line, I ain't concerned. I'm concerned about the scheme, even the defensive scheme. Guidry, are you going to adjust, man? Because Najee Lee Kelly is made to be hand in the dirt, bend around the end, and go get the quarterback. All this, I'm a cover and act like he's playing line. No. Watch when he get to the NFL. Watch what he do. We keep doing this to our players. See, if we'd have had James Williams in press coverage the entire year, we would have actually seen some 5-star out of him. Because I was shocked when we finally put him on press coverage. I said, that boy could press coverage. He actually could do it. And he looked it like a beast. And I'm on main James Williams criticized. I've been smoking him. But I said, man, we need to put him on. Where this been? We should have had him on the biggest receiver every game. He going to get smoked. He going to get smoked. They ain't getting off the line. That's what, I don't know, man. It's the scheme. And where's these coaches going to put these players at, man? I don't know. They can work out for days. If they ain't in the right spot, I don't know what. It don't matter.
Okay, studio. I got a question. So, if you were a coach, what would you have told James Rowland last year about his position?
I would have had him pressing tight ends. I would have had him fight. We used to get, you know how many times we got smoked by a little delayed tight end dragging across wide open. But I seen James Williams cussing out Kiko at the beginning of the year. I said, boy, James Williams, Kiko will punch you in your mouth, boy. I said, I bet you Kiko know the playbook better than you. And you cussing him out like you know what to do.
But didn't that Clemson tight end give James Williams the business last year?
He did.
Because he ain't assigned to him. He's allowed to be doing whatever he wants. And then he's like, oh, the tight end open. Then he go try to trail and chase him behind. It's too late. If I was a coach, I said, man, that's your responsibility. Be in his face, chuck him at the line of scrimmage. And if you don't go out for a pass blitz, I have him like on certain pass, I have him the free since you let him do what he want to do. Make him do something. Instead of looking around and trying to look cute. Man, he used to, oh boy, oh my goodness. I'm glad he gone.
Oh,
Really?
we
I
deserve it.
am.
Wow.
I am.
Really?
Because they're not using them properly.
But is that
Okay, if
his
they was
fault? Or
gonna
is that
use
is
them
hold on, but
properly,
hold on, studio. Is that
he
James
will be an
Williams' fault?
asset. Him and Cam will be an asset this year if they came back. Yeah, to make our team stronger. If
But
he
you
come
said, but
back.
hold on, studio. You said you wanted him gone. Is it the player or is it because of the scheme?
A little bit of both. But I think the coaches, okay, I'm all right with him being a little showboaty from Miami. I know how our culture is. But you could have harnessed some of that and focus that on something, give him some responsibility, some physical responsibilities, and not let him just like he's some mind. He's not that. Cam might have been that where you can say, all right, Cam, true, even though he made a few, little jump on the routes, I give him a pass on every single misread he made. Everybody wanted to kill him. Oh, Cam. I said, man, at least this man know how to go get a pick. When I was begging James Williams for his entire career, please get a pick. Instead of showboating, get a pick before you showboat again. He finally got one this year. Come on, man.
Well, his
Uh,
freshman year, he had a couple. I'm just saying.
Yeah, two. One where it fell in his arms and he slipped down on the ground, slid, and caught it. What big dude? I'm talking about go get one. I ain't talking about a bad throw. I seen Cam go get him. I see Cam going across the field, leaping over the head, getting them. James, when you 6'5", you supposed to be the one doing that. He's always yapping in somebody's face. That's what made me piss me off about him. First down, you make a play, you want to yap in his face. It don't matter if they get the first down or second down. Or even you stop them on third. I done seen them yapping on, they stopping them on third, fourth down, they punches in the mouth. So you done brag on third down, you like an idiot now. First down, second down, you get a sack, you jumping up and down, but it still marched down the field. That's what I was talking about, man. Get back, line back up, save that energy for the next play. If I was the coach, I'd have told him no celebrating. Unless it's fourth down stop, you get a pick and turn the possession over, or you score a touchdown. All that mid, between drives, celebrating, you get a catch, a first down, okay, get your ass back to the line of scrimmage. Line
That
up.
was that was the power of the turnover chain. You don't have no turnover chain. Now everybody acting like a fool out there. You take that damn turnover. Take that damn turnover chain out. Now you're not act like a fool first down, second down. It's like get the
okay,
turnover and get off the field.
okay. We'll come back to this, right? Because I like the round table because guys are able to voice their opinion about some things. So we'll get back to James
Sorry about
Williams.
that rant, y'all.
No, it's no problem, brother. It's no problem.
Well, it's like QB said in the chat. It's a culture problem. That always seems to be the end all be all, right?
I don't know.
Anyway,
But with that being said, um, what did you guys think about the Brett Bielema situation? About him with the brochure and our coaching staff kind of kicking back, kind of
That was
defending
that, that was
themselves.
amazing by Coach Chris Ball. I respect. I was like, good job. That's a true king. You talk your shit. So I was proud of what Chris Ball did, not letting Illinois, push us around. But still, it's we're talking to Illinois right now. It's like that's a little bit troubling. But I did like what he did. He did fight for his team and fend for himself.
yeah, I agree. Yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
I mean, to me, I looked at it. I thought it was kind of funny, right? Because Brett Billum and Mario Cristobal are the same guy. Same guy. Mario just a better recruiter, but if you look at the overall success, we look at the wins, we look at the conference championships, we look at all that particular stuff like this. That same guy, right? So it was kind of interesting to see the same guy kind of going back about it. Um, it just kind of goes to show where we are with this NIL situation or pay for play situation where we have the University of Illinois feeling like they were entitled to getting a guy like Justin Scott and Marcus Lightfoot when y'all have not gotten those type of guys. So why is this a shock or a surprise? Did you go at the Ryan Day when that's where they were initially pointed to go to? So I just it was just funny to me. It really was. It was really funny. But what do I know?
Not pass coverage.
So I wish I could find this video, man. I mean, I could find it, but I wish I could get it over because I'm not logged into my Twitter on my computer. But
Come on,
anyway,
Seth. Let's get to it. You know what we want to talk about, but I'll let you. You got the list. You know what it is.
no, what do you want to talk about? What do you want to talk about?
Trajan Bandy.
Okay, Trajan Bandy. Okay. Now, this came out of left field. It came out of left field. It came out of right field. It came out of center field. It came from over the fence. Trajan Bandy. When did Trajan Bandy last play here? What was his last year at the University of Miami?
19,
2000.
20, 21. Because he
No,
was a freshman in
was it back then?
17.
What was
Okay.
it? Yeah, he was a freshman, so 2021, right?
Yeah.
So the only player, because someone put this in the Discord, Coach Hayes LMV put it in the Discord, right? And so what was interesting to me was that the only other player that we heard speak about like that was Brevin Jordan. It was Brevin Jordan. That was the last person we heard say something like that. Now, what I'm trying to figure out is this. So, South Coast, you got it?
I was working on it. I'm sorry. Yeah, I got. I'm just trying to figure. I'm just listening and trying to.
Oh, okay, okay. Because if you
Did my
got it, I
cap?
mean,
Did my screen mess up?
yeah, it showed like you was on the computer.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. I thought you about to
No.
play it because I was like,
Let me see. Do your thing. I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna chop some onions, see if I can get this pie to bake right quick.
yeah,
Hang on.
because I really want to see this. But anyway, so Manny Diaz was in an interesting situation like that, right? Because if Trajan Bandy's not doing what Trajan Bandy was supposed to do, then what is Manny Diaz supposed to say? Now most people will point and say, okay, that's that culture problem we're talking about. That's that culture issue that we're talking about. But then at the same time, we got Jacoby George out here drifting. We got Jacoby George out here drifting. And I'm sure there's other things that are going on that is not being reported because that's just not what you're supposed to do, right? I'm sure guys are still going to Club Live. I'm sure guys, especially NIL, man, I'm sure guys are doing a lot more things than they were doing when Trajan Bandy were here. But I'm confused as to why he chose to come out and say that recently. I'm confused. But
I
Q and
mean,
K,
it's his story, right? We can't get mad at that.
no, you can't.
The reason why I guess he said it because he's not in the league, and probably his homeboys in the league, and he probably regrets coming to Miami. Fine, that's his story. You gotta respect it. But you know me, I look at the comments, right? And there was a media outlet that started to blame Manny. I'm like, oh, here we go again. All right, Manning and Vandy. Now I'm like, all right, here we go again. I didn't reply because I'm like, I'm just at this time, I'm just like tired of it. I'm like, all right, let's look at this here. We had a tight end that was highly recruited. Going, he was about to go to Bama, then he came to Miami, and we didn't use him, right? And he transferred out. I'm like, shit doesn't change at this program, and it's like, stop blaming these other coaches, man. Because we misuse players all the time, currently, right now. And it's like the Cyrus Moss. What's the tight end, the black dude, number 23? What's his name? What's his name? I
That's
forgot his
our
name.
remote. That's the defensive end. But you talking
Yeah, no,
about
but
Skinner?
Skinner. Yeah, no, but I'm talking about Moss too.
Yeah,
Moss, we
yeah,
didn't
yeah.
use him correctly, right? Skinner, we didn't use him correctly. But I'm pretty sure if you interview these two gentlemen and their parents, they're gonna be like, "Oh, Miami was a trash program. The coaches were sorry, so on and so forth." And it's like everybody has a story, but my thing is when these Canes and media people get in there and they start blaming previous coaching staffs, I'm like, why must we do this every single damn time? The Bandy story happens everywhere, right? Because this was the whole thing, right? Remember when Mario comes in and he has Highsmith players are not going to declare early, and we had 3 to 4 players that declared early that should not have declared early this year, right? So it's the unfortunate thing. It's football, right? People leave early for unknown reasons, and it just sucks. And the man has his truth, and he needs to speak it the way he needs to speak it. But when other people start making rumors and their own agendas, that's when shit gets annoying.
Cuban. You know what the problem is, bro?
What is it?
Nobody can face the true reality though. And they don't want to face it. It sounds too conspiratorial. But I keep telling them, ever since the days of old, there's been a hate by the media. I just searched, try to get a Google search. I put hurricane roster. It pop up all Carolina Hurricanes. I said, nah, they know I serve in Miami. I got to put Miami. Come on now, Google. Miami popular enough to at least show me at least one option with the Hurricane. No, they don't. ESPN do it. When Miami winning, I'm looking for the Miami across the ticker. They don't show it. They'll show a highlight one time you win. Everybody else 3 and 4 times. Watch this shit, man. It's alarming. Okay, when Al Golden, see, we can't blame the coach because it's something more deeper that's interfering with our program. When Al Golden, we won that little lawsuit. Oh, we ain't gonna go to the ACC championship. We penalize ourselves, even though we won. That's how we win a lawsuit when we penalize ourselves for something that's legal now, anyway. But y'all wanted to give us the death penalty for some players going to a strip club or getting a few meals and drinks. I said, you want to give us the death penalty for that? But Michigan State can mess with little boys. Penn State can mess with little boys. And they program going on fine like ain't nothing ever happened. What happened to the death penalty to them for doing something real crucial? But
Well,
listen,
well, hold on. So let me just talk about this. Is something that Coach Hayes, aka Coach Pompano, says all the time. Our admin and our media team is horrible, right? When you go from Coral Gables to the stadium, like they take the highway, right? The smart way is to go through 27, you go through all the hoods, so on and so forth. But our media team and our administration is horrible. Doesn't matter what coach, whatever. This has been ever since Shalala. Ever since Shalala took over, we just had a horrible marketing team, administration. Like they don't fight for themselves. The reason why when you do the Google search and when you hit Canes and it comes up Carolina is because the Carolina hockey team has a media team working on their SEO. Our media
I
team is
understand
just
all that. I'm
hanging
an
out.
amateur web, but I understand that. But Google
But I'm
knows.
just saying that's the reason. It's like our program, the
Keep giving
admin does not
excuses,
fight for the
Q.
program.
Keep giving them excuses, Q.
I'm not giving you an excuse. I'm just telling you the way it is.
I understand.
It's the admin. It's not the football team. It's not the basketball team. It's the admin. We probably have the worst administration in sports. We should
Nah,
never been
bro.
in the
Nah,
ACC.
bro.
You know, it's our administration
Google. Hold
sucks.
on. Google's supposed to suggest certain things to you too, based on
No,
your search history. It's
yes,
not
but that's
supposed to give
depending
me
on
the
your.
South Carolina hurricane or it's not supposed to do it.
But studio, you're not understanding. If your media team is not working, the name Canes is not gonna pop up.
Okay,
Carolina, the
I
the
understand
hockey
what you're
team is
saying.
constantly working on that shit. Our
We, you
sorry ass
you can
marketing team does
assume
not
that.
do a damn thing.
You can assume that.
No, I know
But
this
far
for
as
a
we
fact.
know, Carolina Canes admin team ain't doing this nothing. As far as we know, we don't know that for sure. But I do know is Google constantly give me certain other suggestions when I search based on my history, but yet they exclude my Canes. Man, listen, bro. Listen, you can't make this stuff up, bro. You can't make it up. They use us as an embarrassment prop every time. Go look at ESPN. They love it. They love to slander us. We got invisible sanctions on our program right now. We're being punished covertly. Mario, listen, I watched Manny Diaz his last year, and you might think it's not real, but I watched him try not to cover a spread, bro. And I ain't bet no money on the King, so it's not a better's remorse. I sat down and watched that. If you go back and watch the I think it was the Virginia game or the Georgia Tech game when we won 14-12. If you go back and watch that game, the last minute of the game, the refs and Mario sitting there discussing how the hell they gonna get this game where they can't cover a 2.5 point spread, where they got to orchestrate it into the third overtime where they just win by 2 points, where they was 1-11 against the spread last year. I said, is they a part of Vegas? I was almost convinced when Manning and his dad was the mayor. I said, man, what's going on? Is they a part of Vegas? What's going on? If you don't think this is real, that these betting industries done took over sports and done infiltrated it, man, you is living in a fake reality, bro. It's getting worse and worse. You turn on the sports radio, that's all they talk about is betting. I said, can I get some content other than that? They talk about betting on the NBA All-Star. What's the best prop for this? That? I said, man, y'all, come on, radio station. I went to go to the store, turn on the radio station just to hear a little something. It's talking about betting on the NBA All-Star. How many points LeBron when he say he? I said, y'all gotta be kidding me. Oh my God. I don't know, man. I don't know where this shit going. It's getting I can't even watch NFL no more. It's unwatchable. It's the first year I never watched the whole game at all this year. I just couldn't miss a Sunday. My entire Sunday from 1 o'clock to 6 o'clock was taken up for probably 10, 15 years straight. Now I can't even watch a game in the NFL. Oh my
I,
goodness. I'm
I
sorry.
think I think I have those videos queued up and ready to go, Shad.
Uh-oh.
I don't
Let's
know if
get.
they'll I don't know if there'll be any sound, but
We don't need.
it'll
We don't need the sound.
okay. All right. So we're gonna start with the 2019. All right.
Hey,
This is
let no. Let's start with the 2024 first, because
2024. Okay.
we want to see that it's better.
Okay.
That's what.
Okay. So
Let
this
me
is
see.
2024.
Let me see
This is
something.
what Cuban reposted. Okay. This is the one Cuban reposted.
Oh wait a minute. Hold up. I don't want that on me. Yeah. All right. Let's rock with it. I can't change it. This is 2024 Cuban South Coast K. This is the 2024 Miami Hurricane workout video. Man, I'm ready to run through a wall right now, man.
All right. That was That was the new one. I mean, I'm ready to get out there and do some drills in the
I'm
backyard right
ready.
now, boy. Let's do it. I'm gonna run up to Mississippi. Me, Shag, gonna play little kicks, man. We're gonna do some. We're gonna
We're
do
gonna
some
go out there in the
drills.
yard. We're gonna go in the yard, man. Laces out. We'll get
All
to
right,
it.
now this is what we used to get hyped up to in 2019. All right,
It can't be the same.
well, sometimes Let's see if we can do this here. Let me get rid of that. Let me bring this in. Okay. You can see this is what Cuban reposted. You can see at the top where 218 of
Oh,
19. Here we go. Y'all ready?
this is a much better view. I just figured it out.
Okay.
Okay. I might have to redo 2024 just in case they didn't see it. Okay. Okay. Feely. Oh, my God. Look at Shaq. Look at all these soft players out here. Like the same stuff.
Nope, I see the difference. The cones we had back then were small. The cones we have now are tall. The shoes that we're wearing back then were white, and now we're wearing black shoes. Let's
South
just
Coast, bring the 2024 back up. I got you on the solo layout.
yeah. So let's look at the new one. Put Jordan, put it
Forgot they
back
put
up.
a little something out, ain't there?
Look at the cones. Pay attention to the cones. Watch the cones. Watch how big the cones are.
Who is
All
this?
right. This is the
This is
new one. This is the one from the
Catapult. That's new. We didn't have
But who is the
catapult in
guy on the picture
2019.
though?
uh that's the D lineman. 73.
Who? 73 for us?
Yeah.
I gotta
What,
look him
Harrison
up.
Hunt?
No, offensive line. Sorry, offensive line.
Oh,
Cooper?
that's Cooper.
And it's Cooper. Yeah, he took his
Oh,
braids
okay,
out.
okay, okay. Yeah, he looked kind of
Okay.
he looked a little fat and chubby, but he looked kind of big and mean. He looked sometimes you can see it in their faces, they dog, bro. I'm just be honest with you. Yeah, Cooper, he need to get in shape though. He looking a little chubby.
Look at the
Okay.
cones. Look how big the cones are.
Oh, we added a weight to the machine that would be the thing that's being pushed.
Them boys said they added a weight.
Oh.
They had slow increments. I told you Mario showing slow
Oh.
incremental improvements.
They didn't run through the gate.
I mean, it's not but it same damn thing.
Oh my God.
I mean, the music was almost the same. Everything, I,
But hold on. But studio, this is what I'm talking about. With the Canes media, it's the same shit. They don't do anything, man. So this program has a bad marketing team. Like they don't promote this team the proper way, the way that it should be. This is one of the top brands in the fucking world, right? But they treat it like, it's whatever, right? And it's just like I said before, man. I know you don't believe me, but this media team and the admin sucks at this program. It's horrible.
Well, I understand
Oh.
that, but don't think that is correlated with them being handed invincible sanctions?
South Coast.
You think they're gonna be let to jump off and market it if they
South,
been told to slow your roll?
South Coast, I just sent let me see. I just sent you something. I might need you to play that one too. This is great. We're giving them foolishness tonight. It's a slow news week.
all right.
It's a slow news week, so we're gonna
Okay.
give it to them.
Hang on.
Let me know when you're ready. Let me know
Hang
when
on.
you're ready.
Let's see if this. Hang on.
Oh,
Let me stop my camera.
Jordan,
Just what's up?
Jordan,
What's up?
I got another one for you too.
All right, one thing at a
Oh
time.
yeah,
Yeah,
this was a little
send them
bit
on.
more.
Okay, here we go. Okay, let me know. I'm ready whenever you are, dude.
I'm gonna send you one more, and we're gonna look at this one too. So when you're ready, just let. Okay, you're ready. Let's get here.
All right. I know where you're going with this.
Oh man, look at Manny. Look at Manny.
Oh man, that was hilarious.
Oh, you got the other one I sent? I think we could talk a lot about that one.
I think I think I remember Coach Hayes saying something about a bar. He was at the barbecue or something like that. But I think I didn't get the other one
Yeah,
yet.
you didn't get the other one yet. Let me make sure I sent it to you. Uh, Wait a minute. It wouldn't let. Hold up. Let me see something. I gotta
Tell
send it
Truck
over
and the
to you.
John to join the show.
Let me see. I got. We have to look at this one. We have to. We have to look at this one. As a matter of fact, nah, because I can't do it from here. I'll get it figured out. Let me see. Okay. It just said it got there, Cuban. I mean, South Coast.
Let's see here, dude. Damn, Twitter's slow, dude. No, I haven't got it yet. It ain't come up yet.
Yeah, we got it yet. Dang it. What did you do to get it to come up? What's the process that you went through to get that to do that?
Well, without being a nerd, okay. See, because what I use OBS,
Oh, okay, so I'm not
okay,
using OBS. Okay.
and I mean, I was gonna. That's one of my topics tomorrow night. But what I did is I just added a source, the the the
Oh,
screen capture, kind of like what you would do on the StreamYard on the present. But I can bring up multiples and put them up here and this and that. That's all.
okay. I got you.
But no, I still haven't. I don't know
Still ain't
why it
came
hasn't.
up. Let me see if I can send it again. I just sent it again.
Uh-oh. QB wants to know what's South Coast YouTube PFF grade.
Oh my goodness. I gotta get him man. I gotta give him an 89.8. Still ain't got
Oh,
it?
oh, okay. You said okay. I was looking for the video, but it sent the it's a YouTube thing.
Yes, a YouTube link. This is from
Okay.
2016.
Okay. All right. Let me
You
see
got
if
it?
yeah, I got it. Let me see if I'm gonna have the right window because I got yeah, there it is. All right.
Guys, Entertainment of Foolishness presents old off-season clippings that said we bike. 2016, guys.
So this is an anti-Kool-Aid show.
Very much so. No Kool-Aid here. Okay. Look at Casey McDermott.
Got them big hogs up front.
Okay. Look at the big hogs.
Casey McDermott played pretty good in NFL, I think, didn't he?
There's the legend.
You
Kaya.
know, you know what's the difference, yeah?
They're outside.
They're outside wearing
This is
black
hey,
socks and black tees.
this is pre. Look at
They look
Gerald
nice.
Willis.
They look kind of good out there, though. They look kind of
This
coordinated.
is pre indoor practice facility. We
Okay.
probably get a copyright, but I don't care. I'm not monetized anyway, so I don't care. I don't
Wait a minute.
care.
Wait. Whoa. You said you had a check.
I'm not. Yeah, but it's not from.
Oh,
Look at Jamal Carter. It's
look at
not from.
that
It's
clip.
not from YouTube. Look at these athletes. Stacy. Look at the
Baxter.
definition on Braxton Berrios right there. Stacy Cully looks big. Who was the
To be honest with you, bro,
NFL,
I was in
AQM?
NFL.
Oklahoma. He played a long time in NFL.
Oh, how could we forget? Look at Chad Thomas up front. Demetrius Jackson.
Man, we had a roster, man. We blowed it.
and this goes
Look
back
at it,
And the
to
Joku.
Joe.
coaching.
These are
This go back to
NFL
what I was saying.
players.
Our coaching, our
Yeah,
scheme.
this is a coach, and this is, and I
Jawan,
hate
look
when
at
people
Jawan.
say
Look at
recruiting,
Jawan.
recruiting,
Hey,
recruiting.
studio, pause it for a second. Look at Jawan Young, Jermaine Grace. These guys, look at Jawan Young. He, who said this was 2016? We been had guys that looked like this.
No, we didn't.
Anti Kool-Aid. I'm not even trolling today. I'm so serious
Yeah,
right now.
yeah. Cause Golden
I'm
had
so
a
serious.
NFL roster all up and down.
Look at that. Come on, man. Excitement in the air. This was when, remember, Jamal Carter broke Sean Taylor's power clean record.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Look at that. Come on now.
Muhammad broke a dude's jaw.
Hmm.
About that life.
See, sometimes you gotta go back. Just you ain't gotta go back far.
Our
Look at
linebacker was
Jawan
soft
Young.
back
Look how
then, though.
Jawan
That was
Young
our
look.
weakness then, though. I
Look
ain't
how
gonna lie.
Jawan Young
We
look.
had our linebackers will hurt us that.
Lawrence Cajun. Oh, we've never had guys that look like this. This is just 26. This is Al Golden. Look at Stacy.
Stacey Cole was nice too,
Come on, guys. What are we talking about here, man? What are we
man.
what are we talking about? We seen this before. We just did three regimes. We did Mario, we did Manny, and we just did Al Golden. What differently did I just see?
One was outside, one
Do
was
Eh,
Rick.
inside.
eh,
Don't do Mark
One
Rick. We really had the Kool-Aid going.
I can't. I
we wore
promise you.
black shirts on one of them. We wore gray shirts in the other ones.
See, what
I
y'all
thought the
understand is this is another reason why I believe this is all orchestrated against our program. Mark Rick was a sabotage, in my opinion. Because
I
he
What?
don't think.
sat, listen to me. Let me explain to you. He sat there and admitted, because I remember before he, a while back when he was coaching, first year, I used to say, dang, why he's always forgetting stuff? He admit that he forgot to do this or he forgot to run this. I said, what? Does he got Alzheimer's? And I was joking about that. But he sat there and admitted, say he had Parkinson's.
hmm.
And he knew he had it before he left Georgia. And I said, you know what? Why would we allow him to build our program knowing? I said, he got the best medical team ever. They knew he had this. They knew it was eventually he was going to step down. And they hyped it up like Rick going to bring us back to the thumb, but they already knew he was going to step down in the mid of us rebuilding the program and
It's
left us back
possible.
in shambles.
It's possible.
I said, man, y'all knew that.
Hold
I
up.
said, why
I
y'all,
got I
why,
got to
come
stop in the
on.
studio.
Why
Hold up, studio.
Miami?
Hold up,
You've
studio.
been in Georgia 15 years, or however
Yeah.
long it was.
Hold up,
You
studio.
decided to
Time out.
come
Time
to
out.
Miami. I didn't want them. I
Time
said, you
out,
know
studio.
what?
Time out. Time out. Time out, studio. I got a call. Penalty on the floor. So a dude that had Parkinson managed to get our program to 9-4, 10-3, and 6-7. A coach that was not healthy was able to do that, and we had two healthy coaches that are not able to even get us to that level. That speaks to the coaching, how bad it was, how it is. We how it what's happening now is worse than what we had with Rick. Rick, I'm not saying Rick was the greatest coach ever, but damn, this man had us 9-4, damn near in the championship game year two, and we had a horrible year three.
And they
It is
shut
what
us
it is.
down. Listen, that 9-4 year, okay, don't forget he's running off Al Golden's players who really had a championship roster. They were 7-0 when Florida State broke Duke Johnson's ankle and we lose 4 straight. I said,
Yeah, they
I
did.
thought we were going to go meet Florida State back in the championship. Okay, they fired a Buffalo. Rick come. We started out 3-0. App State, we had this certain offense we ran. I said, okay, we looking good. We play Florida State. He changed the entire offense, and we lose by an extra point. And then he forget the entire offense and lose 4 straight. And then all of a sudden he remember he got weapons like Herndon and all these dudes, and then we win 5 straight, or we win the rest of our game blowing everybody out. I said, Red, Mark Red, did you forget your offense in mid-season? What
Hold,
happened?
hold on,
Hey,
And then the
studio,
next year,
studio. Hold
oh
on.
my
We have to
God, man,
wait.
this was a plant,
Hold on,
man.
studio. We need that on Jordan's show a couple of weeks from now because he's going to review that 2017 season.
it's
Because
gonna be
Jordan will
yeah,
have a deep breakdown, and we're going to need that. I mean, you could join tomorrow because we're going to discuss the
2005.
2005 Hurricanes team. But going back to that year, we lost 4 close games. We didn't get blown out those games, studio. You know what I'm saying? We didn't get blown out. I'm not trying to be a morals victory type of dude, but we didn't get blown out. You know what I'm saying? We barely lost to Notre Dame. We barely lost to Florida State, and I forgot who the other 2 teams were.
Yeah, we
That's
lost by 3 points all the games. An extra point, a missed extra point, missed field goal. Yeah, I remember it.
yeah, it was a close. So it wasn't that bad.
I didn't mean to say we got blowed out the game.
Yeah, I was
What
like,
I
it
meant to
wasn't
say
that bad.
is we lost them close games, and all of a sudden we blow everybody out the rest of the year.
And then next year, we went on damn near undefeated.
And then the league said, "Wait a minute, y'all programmed too hard ahead of schedule. Shut it down, Mark Rick.
Yeah, you got to
Shut it down."
You got a point there. And when I'm wrong, I'm wrong. You got a point there, sir. My bad.
Wait a minute. I got one more for the road.
Okay.
I got one more for. I got one more. We're having fun tonight, man. We're having fun.
We always do.
We're
It's the
having
only
fun tonight.
explanation to the way Mario coached. And Mario kept saying he gonna show slow progression. I said, man, y'all, Mario, you know you could have won 2 more games.
LMV.
You know you could have. But you don't want to be ahead of schedule.
They got to click in and go in on that one right there. It's not
Yeah,
showing the preview
I'm
page.
there. Uh
Thi- This is
okay.
2012.
All right, let's see if I got the right thing here.
We're going back down golden, baby.
Oh, they took Junior Gold. No. Sorry about that. I
Uh-oh.
got two.
Hang
I
on.
got two
Talk
more
talk.
legs on a soccer parlay, a 14
Hang on.
draw. 2 of them
It, it
clear. Matter of fact,
it it opened up another window. I got to do another capture right quick. Hang on. Let me find it. Let me find it.
Yeah, because it's gonna take you. It's gonna take you straight to YouTube on
There
that
it
one.
is.
You got it.
I got it.
Here we go, baby. This
Let
is
me
2012, baby.
Here we go.
It's 2012, baby. And Q been talking about the media team. Look how the media team is working. Look at that.
Back then, not now. You don't get this today. This is impossible to get today. We have double secret age. We're practicing hard, running the
Look at
acronyms right down the
that.
middle,
Look at Miami inside practice field.
and Nike uniforms.
Oh man. Look at Honest Al. Honest Days. Okay.
See them Nikes, boy? Okay.
I see size. Art Kehoe.
okay. Oh, Cuban King, just to mention, they made Mark Rick shut it down in the Pittsburgh game, just to be clear.
Yeah.
Look at
When
that.
the Pittsburgh coach predicted they was going to beat us. Same thing the Georgia Tech coach did, predicted it was going to go to the overtime. I said, what coach predicts the game going in overtime?
Look at Swayze. Look at all that size in the building. Philip Dorsett. These are NFL guys here, man.
Yes, they are.
Jetfish.
Oh no, that's bad right there. They're doing all that dancing. That means they're not serious. They got him out there working in the actual grass. There ain't no indoor practice facility. You got to get it. Oh, you ain't catching Philip Dorsett. Look at that. Look at the leadership.
That was before nephew.
They said we ain't had leadership in 20 years. Look at the leadership. Player leadership out there. Look at the coach. Oh my God. I might need to rename this show. It need to be exposing lies of the off season. Look at that. Probably old drills Butch Davis was doing. Hey, my opinion may not mean much right now, but this is the best off-season workout video I've seen. 2024 ain't got nothing on this. Cinematography's good.
Well, we didn't have an indoor practice facility back then.
Guys are actually out there
Cinematography
working.
good.
Man,
Man.
bro,
I know this is
off-season
safe for
champs.
George. So Al Golden, did he do a good job or a bad job?
You know
Personally,
what?
I think he did a good job. He did D'Onofrio in the defense. I think is what screwed us. I mean, I'm not saying Golden was the man, but I mean, the defense is. I have to do some research to refamiliarize myself. But the defenses is what sucked.
I remember 247. David Lake wrote an article. David Lake wrote an article based on salaries. And basically what he said was the salary that Al Golden was getting paid at that time was the salary that was paid to coaches that won the same amount of games that he won. So yeah, I do have to say, hindsight looking back, yeah, Al Golden did a good job. It's gonna be overshadowed by Mark D'Onofrio, but I'm sure when we get to those particular seasons on Jordan's show,
Oh yeah.
we'll get to dig a little bit deeper into this, right? Because obviously at that time we were just a fly the banner, people sending pizzas to his front door, so a lot of stuff was going on at that particular time. But when we really break it down, we'll see. But like I said, man, I ain't, I ain't really had nothing to talk about today, man. We didn't have a show Thursday or Friday, so I just wanted to hop on. So this is just a general thing. I'm glad South Coast was able to salvage it a little bit, because obviously the off season video was one of the things that I did want to talk about.
Yeah. Well,
Anything else you guys want to talk about? Because like I said, it's
I I'm surprised you're not talking about what's getting everybody all lathered up.
what's
I thought
that?
we were gonna talk about the defense too.
The the new football game allegedly coming out. The
College
video
football.
game.
Or college, NCAA college.
I saw someone put a meme up, right? Someone was breaking a TV. They said, "This is me on NCAA 2014, 2024 when my starting wide receiver goes to USC for 1.5 million in a Mercedes or something." I thought that was pretty funny.
So I wonder, just out of curiosity, if they're going to have the transfer portal and NIL deals, and you know what I'm saying? Like,
But you know what? I don't mean to cut you off. I know EA Sports was able to sign a deal and get 2K out of football altogether.
Oh, yeah, you're going to talk
But
about. What I was going to talk about.
if 2K Sports was handling this release, you would have all of that.
Yeah, handsome. You have
2K
all of that.
2K Sports was ahead of their time in the early 2000s. Like NFL NFL 2K4,
2K5.
2K5,
Yeah.
2K5, the greatest football game ever.
Nope, all pro football is. All pro
Well,
football. If you play all pro football and you'll see all pro football is still the best football game out. If you see that game and what it could do, it's amazing. I mean, everybody's gonna love this college football game because it's college football, but I hate that EA's making it. Uh,
yeah, I don't see EA putting very much. I mean, they'll
They
probably they
used to
said they're
be
gonna
the,
put it in
the
there.
the funk back in the day, man. They
They
didn't
don't
got
have any competition anymore.
they don't got competition. Same,
yeah.
yeah,
Mhm.
Cause 2K was ready. I mean, cause look, and 2K, I mean, not to slob them down, they've kind of dropped the ball on the NBA side,
because no
but
competition.
they put NBA Live out of business
Yep.
I love
because
the
it was
NBA
NBA
Live.
Live, and then when 2K came along, 2K
The,
said, "Let me
the
take that."
one thing
EA,
that helped 2K out was when because PlayStation and Xbox ran Sega out of business. So Sega was like, man, we was going to concentrate on these games, and so they could put more focus, more into their games, and they got some nice games out there still. Sega, sneak.
yeah, so
Yeah,
two,
yeah. I don't believe in just like having. I mean, live sucked, but I still wish live was around just to give NBA 2K competition.
cause 2K can do what they want to do right now,
Yeah,
because like I said, if 2K were to make a college football game, I think it would be better.
yeah.
And that's what
So,
you need. You need competition. You need to let the market select who was going to do it. Because 2K5 made EA Sports afraid, and I don't know how they were able to go in and negotiate the deal to where, look, hey, you can't have anybody else make a football game because
well, they bought
2K
the
would.
licensing for it. They bought
That's what
the
I'm
license.
saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm saying. I don't know how they were able to go ahead and do that, and 2K was not. Because obviously 2K was a spinoff of for Sega. Because 2K used to be Sega Sports and stuff like that. Like Studio said. But
But they fuck.
I'm not.
Well, they
That
well they
money
messed up.
outbid. They outbidded them.
Well, no, well 2K also messed up because they were trying to compete against Madden. And remember, they dropped the game down to like $20, and the NFL is like, we don't like how you cheapen our product, and then they gave the license to EA.
Oh, okay, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
so when they did that, they kind of screwed themselves. But
Ooh.
yeah, it's horrible that I talk trash to a Groove, right, and he shows his little highlights on Twitter, and I'm like, man, that game is horrible. Like he had Ed McCaffrey running full speed, looking like he's taking a dump, then makes a full stop, and scores. I'm like, what is this stuff? But I'm going to enjoy college football for what it is,
Okay,
but
see, I'm just looking at it now. Okay, man, 2005. That's when they introduced the hit stick when Ray Lewis was on the cover. Even with that,
That 2005 was
2K5,
that 2005 was good.
2K5 had stuff that Madden just started doing a couple of years ago. They had this in 2005, so I
well,
can only imagine
Shad,
what it
do
would look like
not
today.
now, but in your off time, do NFL all pro football versus Madden, and you're gonna see the biggest difference. Just do a Google search right now, YouTube, all pro football versus Madden, and you're gonna see the comparison. You're like, this is ridiculous. How this game does way more stuff than current Madden does.
I know, but Madden. This is the thing about Madden, and I don't blame him for it. Madden has successfully taken what the Sims and other phone games have done, where like you have to purchase things to continue to play the game. They've done that with the Ultimate Team. That's what people love to do, right? So it really doesn't matter. Like, to be honest with you, and I know they make so much money. EA Sports should be in the same business with Madden, similar to like with Rockstar with like Grand Theft Auto. Like, just put out one game, give us an update every now and again, and then when it's time to bring some new stuff, then drop a new game. But they know people are gonna buy it. You got the Madden tournaments, Classic, Ultimate Team, all that stuff like that. So I mean, they're not gonna do that. But
EA is going to make billions off that game when it comes out.
yeah, they're gonna make because this is the crazy thing, right? I never got NCAA 2014. I got 13, right? So I still play it, Dynasty, all that stuff like that.
You too, huh?
2013, I was able to get it for $30. 2014, the last game, they want over $100 for that game. I said, I'm not. Who's gonna pay? But if you
That's like the
bought it,
50 Cent game. That game been out. Now they want an arm and a leg for that
because
game.
that was just a that didn't come out on Xbox. That was just a PlayStation exclusive, right? The Get Rich or Die Trying video game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was just a
Hey,
PlayStation
Q, again, let
exclusive.
me ask you a quick question. You sound like a game and knowledge guy.
Yep.
All right.
Oh
You
yeah.
know how they had, you know how you can port rosters and update your roster, da da da.
Yep.
I think pro football should be slick and add their game of portability where somebody can slickly make a mod where you can port the names and all that to your thing, and then it'd be almost like you got the, you got the official names of the players added
Well,
to you.
yeah, you need to get you gotta have a PC. If you get a PC, you could do that. I don't
Yeah.
like playing games on Xbox and PlayStation because you're just limited to things you can do. But if you play college football on PC, NCAA 14, you could do all that stuff. You could put the
You know
current
what?
rosters, or you could change the uniforms, the fields, all that stuff.
That's why
It's
my homeboy been raving about. He got this PS3, and he said, "Man, it's the best one out." He said, "There's no sense of having the 5, the 4, and none of that because he got some way. He's got a thousand games on it.
yeah.
He
Well,
can play anything." He said, "Man, this is the best PlayStation ever." He said, "But the other one, you can't play nothing on it. Everybody can't do nothing on them.
yeah.
It's almost like a PC. He got it like,
Yeah, so I have a PC, right? So Shad, you might want to mute me because this might get you. So I have an emulator where I could play
Right.
Xbox,
Oh,
PlayStation games, everything on my computer, right? So I play all the games for free and everything because it's like I download them and do the cheat way. So
who doesn't?
if you get an emulator, you could do a lot of stuff. So
The old
um,
emulator.
yeah, if you get an emulator, you're good to go. But you know, I'm good. Like I said, I'm going to enjoy Madden, but I'm not going to buy not Madden. I'm only going to buy college football one time because I know it's going to be the same thing year over year over year with that horrible engine. And Sad, I just sent you the video, like comparing Madden with All Pro, so you can see, you can see how much advanced All Pro 2K8 is compared to what Madden currently is.
And
And and
go
and
ahead.
to be honest, NCAA is just gonna be um it's gonna look like Madden. It's gonna play like Madden, next gen. I mean, so that's what it's gonna look like. So
yeah,
so it's not like it's so if you don't like Madden, you're not gonna like that. Because I know, like you said, QB, you said you would do the Dynasty and stuff. I'm gonna tell you another game that I liked, but it was an Xbox exclusive. I loved NFL Fever. Had Peyton Manning on the cover.
I
I
never
think it
played.
came
I
out in
know what
like
you're talking about, but I never
came out
played
in
that.
oh I actually liked it. I liked it more than Madden, right? But again, they're not in the business, so EA was able to corner the market and take away the entire competition. But
Are we gonna have an online dynasty over here called what is it? The foolishness. What is it called?
entertainment of
Payment of
foolishness.
foolishness
Entertainment of
posse.
Foolishness online dynasty.
Um, but you know what? That's good. I'm playing with Syracuse. I got
No,
Syracuse.
no, no. This is the rules. The rule is everybody must start with a cupcake program, a one-star program, and you got to build
Syracuse.
them. You got to build them to a 5-star program because everybody's gonna want Miami, Bama, so on and so forth. But to be fair and have fun, everybody must
Ooh.
start with a cupcake program with a James Madison, a a sorry team, right? A Rutgers, a something like that. You got to build them to a 5-star program.
Cuban. We run all kind of seasons like that.
Oh
Well, we'll
yeah.
have some money on a season like that where you got to have a SAR team, or you
Yep,
got a season where you get your best and whatever. You see what you know what I mean?
yep.
Do it
Oh,
That's how you see.
all around.
okay. So I'm looking at something. This is from 2010. Not from 2010. This is from 2013. These were the one-star programs on NCAA 2014. You got Akron, Army, Buffalo, East Michigan, FAU, Georgia State, Idaho, Louisiana Tech, Memphis, Middle Tennessee,
I might like Lot 10.
mm,
I'm,
Lot 10.
New Mexico State, North Texas, Old Dominion, St. Joe, San Jose, South Alabama, Texas State, Tulane, UAB, uh, University of Louisiana Lafayette, UMass, UTSA, Washington State, Western Kentucky, and Western Michigan. So,
I think Washington State gonna be the best program out of that.
but this is just from 2014, so I don't know how they're gonna do it on 2024. But based on this list and based on what I know, I'm taking them TSU.
Nah,
UTSA
I'm
too.
taking FIU.
I was actually
UTSA
before you read the list, I was
or
thinking
La Tech.
either Northern Illinois or Wyoming, but
They're
No,
not
I'm
on
taking.
here, so obviously they were two-star programs.
oh well.
Oh, bad. But you know what though? I don't know. Hmm.
Or
One
was it?
star
Wait a minute.
programs.
U.S. That UTSA. When did Coker go over there? Didn't he coach over there at the
Yeah.
Roadrunners for like a
I don't know how long
year
he
or
was
two?
over there.
Let me see. He left. Didn't Coca leave in 05, 06,
I think it was oh
7, 8,
six
8,
after
9.
oh 06. So oh
Yeah.
07, that's when
I
Golden
think that
came
was a
over
little
there.
bit
Oh, Shannon.
after Coca. 2014, a little bit after Coca.
Speaking of
Yeah.
that, I wonder they're gonna do Road to Glory. I wonder what that's gonna look like.
Yeah, I mean, they're going to have something where they have microtransactions, and
Oh yeah, you're gonna have to get,
Yeah, they're gonna
bundles
do
and
that.
yeah, they're going to
Which
make
they,
like John said, they're going to make a billion out of this game.
because
which they
Two.
did that with the boxing game.
they do it with all of them, dude.
Yeah,
They'll
because
come
if
out.
you
You'll have a standard version for probably like 50, $60. Then you'll have like an ultimate for like 70 or 80. Then you'll have a premium for like 100, 129. And it's just different bundles and stuff, probably extras, add-ons.
and that's gonna be the funny thing about it, right? Because you got the players, they're gonna give them $500, but you're gonna sell three different versions of the game.
Oh yeah. Oh, they're gonna, and then not counting just the game sales, but the sales on Xboxes, PlayStations, the tournaments, the sanctioned tournaments. You know, the I mean, dude, EA is gonna cash in big.
Yeah, they're gonna cash in.
They're gonna
Yeah,
probably
I'm surprised. Go
they're
ahead. I'm
gonna
sorry.
probably spend about. I'm just gonna pull a number out my ass. If they spend 10 million, 20 million paying players, okay, that's a drop in the bucket compared to a billion, getting $1 billion in sales. So we can use Miami because they, oh,
Oh my
oh,
god.
dude.
Oh my god. QB, that's interesting. I'm about to go look at something. You can continue
Well,
talk. I want to
well,
look
I'm
at
just,
something.
I mean, it's gonna be, and now me personally, Cuban, you brought up a very good point, and I kind of been thinking about it because when a new game like that comes out, I'm real hesitant to buy it on the first day because you don't know what kind of bugs, glitches, et cetera, et cetera. But yeah, I'm just gonna have to just see what happens. And I think it would also be interesting if another gaming company came out with something and all of a sudden you got bidding wars on players. But
Well, the thing, I mean, the only the only people that could do it is 2K.
yeah, but
But
I mean I don't see that's far fetched, but you know, it's EA's to win or lose. And they know they got $1 billion golden egg laying goose in their back pocket.
They do.
If they mess this up, I'd be convinced they forgotten how to make games.
They are going to mess it up. They haven't made a good game in the longest time,
I
so
was
It's
I
don't
was
not
just I
expect
was
it to
thinking
be a
that
I
good.
too.
think they losing.
Let
They
me
say they
see.
losing out. There's not as many smart people taking these jobs. So there's a little gap, a little drought period of talent in those particular areas. And it's showing
At
in some of these games.
NCAA 2014, Rutgers was ranked 84 overall, 86 offense, 82 defense. What was Miami ranked? Miami was a 90
90. Yeah.
overall, 91 offense,
Stephen Morris.
88 defense.
Stephen Morris. But not studio. It's not that they shifted their focus and put their money on microtransactions. They don't want to hire good developers. They're hiring people how to make more money on the microtransaction. That's why the game is garbage now. It's not because they don't put the money towards quality developers. It's they put the money towards the microtransactions and seeing, you know, how to get more money.
Mm.
Yeah,
Tattoo
tattoo says
Ted
screw it,
said,
buying it.
screw it.
Yeah, but Bethel Studios and that
That's yeah.
I'm an
Hey,
Elder
but you know
Scrolls
what
guy.
though?
Them
The
boys ain't
prop,
playing
the
some of their
the
games.
the other problem is since they're not offering. I mean, you if you want to, you can buy the disc, but now, but you still got to download the game on the system. I wonder on the first day there probably will be some problems actually downloading the game because it's the
Oh
server.
yeah.
It's gonna be too many people trying to download the game.
And that's just say with the Xbox, with the Microsoft, just on the Xbox side. But you throw in the Xbox side, you throw the PC side on, dude. I don't know. I guess say I don't know what time if it's going to be a certain time, whatever. But man, you're going to have probably tens of millions of people downloading that game. That's going to be interesting.
I recommend if you can get that physical copy of the disc, order the disc, man, because you don't own nothing. It's
Yeah,
Bro,
hard to shut down. It's hard to get on the internet. You can at least plug a TV up and play
that's right.
Xbox,
That's
PlayStation,
right. That's right.
Well,
That's
if you
right.
well,
got
this is
no,
electricity.
hey, this is crazy because Vandy was the number 25 team on NCAA 14 when it came out. Vanderbilt was the number
Wow.
25. We're not in the top 25. Oh my God. Oh man, that's terrible.
Yeah.
Come on, Junior. They took their gold away.
Man, who would have thought we would have got off of football and started talking about video games?
oh
But
no, we
hey,
could keep talking. I mean, we could keep going
Well,
video game.
it
I
was my
mean,
fault. I brought the topic
no, it's
up.
cool. No, it's cool. No, it's cool though because, like I said, you find more out about people.
Yeah,
That's
no,
the
I
other.
mean, I just,
That's the first thing that I thought when I saw that. I said, That must have been the James Franklin era
I've been
or
talking a lot of
era.
trash about college football, so y'all
Oh
boys
yeah,
better
he
not
has.
disappear. I called out Coop,
He
Jorn,
called all of us out.
Coach Hayes, also known as Coach Pompano,
Coach
Brew.
Pompano.
You know, I'm calling everybody out because it's been a while. So it's and it's also interesting playing when you play football games with other people and then they talk football in real life. It's like, hold up, man. Why does the way you play football and the way you talk, and you play, it's completely different. So it's always interesting when you see that from other people.
Let's see here. Come on, Cuban. You at least gotta let me get Middle Tennessee State.
Well, oh, I heard a comment from a different
I'm in
YouTube show.
Syracuse. I gotta have Syracuse.
If they're 1 star. But I heard a comment from another YouTube media today.
Uh
They
oh.
were ranking
Is he
on Manny.
credentialed?
They were ranking on Manny because he lost to. He had a close game against Appalachian State and a close game against Central Michigan. And I commented, I'm like, "Hey man, we lost. We got blown out by MTSU at home, man. Like, stop it, stop it right now. Like, you guys keep doing this dumb shit. Like, stop this dumb shit." But Yeah.
Mm,
Yeah, that what you want to call it? That particular Central Michigan game, I hated
that
that.
was ugly.
Well,
That was
that's when
ugly.
I didn't want. I keep talking about it. It's like that's what I wanted Manny gone. I'm like he can't do it. When we played Central Michigan, we beat them by 3 points or something like that. I was like,
Yeah,
he's not the man for the job. I was like, it's time for him to go. And then everything else happened. But if you
In
lose to MT, if you get blown out to MTSU, it's okay. We're just building the program. It's got to give it time.
still had Manny's players.
in
Eh.
20 in 2014, Oregon was 95 overall, 99 offense, 92 defense.
But they didn't have talent. I thought Mario was a great recruiter and he had brought great talent over there. He's the greatest
My
talent ever.
Oh
gosh.
yeah, that I'm glad you said that, Cuban. Now, Shad, I forget who was it that oh somebody had did something on Twitter, and I had said, "See, Mario's bringing talent in,"
I
and
saw
I
that.
Oh,
guess I guess the dude that did it thought I was being like, you know, complimentary. I was being a smartass, you know, because it was another one of those, you know, recruiting class ranked whatever, however, or it was one of those
You love to
may
see
have
it.
been one of those PFF things, it's just. But I was being a smart. I meant to say that earlier, but yeah, I was being funny. But old dude thought I was serious.
Let me see. What did the Ducks do? Mark Helfrich. They averaged 45.4 points a game.
Dude, you're gonna have to buy extra season pass just to get the uniforms for Oregon.
Bruh,
oh man, don't say that out loud because you're just giving EA ways
Well,
to monetize this damn. So
oh,
that's what they're gonna
it's
do.
coming. You
You know
already
that,
know
yeah.
it's coming,
They're gonna be like, oh, if you want the third uniform, we're gonna charge you an additional $80 for the third uniform.
right? And you know it. You
Oh
know
man,
they're gonna milk that cow, dude. I'm telling you.
oh man, I'm ready. I'm ready regretting buying the
Because
game.
not only that, but also think about the Nikes, the Adidas, the Under Armours. You know, if they're going to have that type of gear in the game, what kind of money are they going to make off of that? You know,
oh, Cuban, you right. Because you got to think about like some of these alternate jersey combinations, like the Miami Knights or like the
Yep,
something like that. They may even try to do like some vintage jerseys. Yeah, you could. Yeah, they could stick a micro payment to something like
yep.
that.
easy,
I'm already regretting
easy.
this purchase and not even purchased the game yet. I'm like, oh shit, this is gonna be some hell.
Well, okay, to what me and Cuban are can attest. Okay, Cuban, the F1 2024,
That you
23,
still haven't
22.
played me. That you haven't played me yet, but that's
I'm
okay.
scared of you, Cuban. I'll admit it. I'm scared of you. I don't know how you drive. I know how you South Florida people drive. No, I'm just joking. No, but no, what I'm getting at is, just to get, you know, different accessories and paint schemes or liveries. You know what I'm saying? You gotta, and that's another EA thing. And I'm gonna be honest with you, EA ain't do. I mean, but yeah, any game you get out there, if you want something extra, it's like when the Jordan version of the basketball game that come out. I guess was that 2K? Yeah,
2K7.
It's okay,
That
yeah.
was when they
yeah,
first. That's when they first let Michael Jordan in the game in 2K7.
right.
Yeah.
And they had the Michael Jordan Elite Special Edition. I mean, that bitch was like $130, dude.
Yeah.
I still remember the old NBA Live. What was it? I think it was 96, 97, and they had
I
you
think
could
it was
get the
versus
whole
Chuck.
first. You could get the old players,
Kane was
and you had the first round. You could get the first round draft picks, and all. It was cool, man.
That was crazy. And then I forgot about the other thing. When you had I wonder they're gonna do that too. When on NCAA you can upload the draft class like your Road to Glory. You can
Or
upload your created player to go ahead and let them go in the draft, and you can continue that on.
They're gonna charge the living hell out of us to do that. They're gonna charge you 99 cents to transfer your draft class from
Oh
college
my
football to Madden.
God.
I'm
That
telling you
You
right
can
is.
now.
you can get the archive. You can get like different decades of players for $10 a pop.
I tell you what, you guys are onto something. Microtransaction to play with the last couple of national championship winners since 2014. Think about those. Think about those teams that are not on the game. You don't have the 2019 LSU. They're gonna charge you for these teams.
Yeah, they're gonna. Yeah, yeah.
They may even go as far, not even national championships. Like, like on the old games, like some really good teams, like especially basketball, you could get like maybe like the 95, 96, like Houston Rockets. You could play with them.
Right, right.
They're gonna do something like that.
Oh yeah,
You want to
easy.
play with this team?
You can get Newt Rockney and the Four Horsemen and all them people from back. You could probably have Bear Bryant strolling the sidelines. I mean, dude, I'm telling you, bruh. It and look, that's just us talking. Those nerds over there and everything. They've already, dude. They've had 10 years to plan this out, bruh.
That's why it better be good.
It better
This could
be.
be, this could be
I don't.
again. This
Especially
could
Yeah.
with
be the
YouTube
best
out
foot. This
now.
could be the best football game of the last 25 years or so. Or this could be a major slap in the face.
Don't expect it to be good, man. This is not.
I'm not expecting it to be good.
Yeah, we're all gonna like it. Everybody's gonna like it because it's a return. But don't expect the gameplay to. I expect the gameplay to be horrible.
I tell you, it's
Yeah,
gonna look like Madden.
yeah, yeah. Just don't like, don't get your hopes up. Just get your
I'm
hopes
not.
up for
They gonna
like we got a
refurbish the
college football
pole.
game back.
I'm not getting my hopes up. What did he say? How much they go? I know he said UCF. How much they go try to play on that UCF team that claimed the Natty? Oh man,
Hey, you could have Florida State from this year versus that UCF team from that. Have them settle the dispute.
Well, no, UCF beat an SEC team, and Florida State pretty much forfeited. They didn't want to play against Bama, not against UGA. So you cannot do that.
But
UCF had a
but
better team.
but Florida State went 13-0,
No, they did not.
12-0, whatever it
No,
was.
no, they lost against UGA. USF won every game.
But but
they
they
said
they
bowl
were
games don't.
undefeated. They were undefeated in the regular season, dude.
Yeah,
They
but
said bowl
They
games
won
don't
the
count.
ACC championship. They were
they
undefeated.
They
they
ain't gonna
missed
put
that.
that one on them.
They
Think
missed
about.
that.
Hey, look. I'm looking at this right now. This is how bad EA is falling off. Right. I just found the list of the best Madden games of all time. Number one Madden game, Madden '04. Number two,
I like that
Madden
old nine.
'05. Number three, Madden '07.
Oh, sounds all right.
Number four, '08.
Oh
Number
nine.
five, '99. This is just the top
That's
10.
sad. They forgot how to make it.
Number six is '06. Number seven is '02. I remember that '02 because when '02 Marshall Falk was on the cover of '02, right? Because the Rams
That
was like,
old 05 had a glitch in it, man. My homeboy used to get the Ravens. He used to do this little defense where he can line Raven Lewis right in the little line. And I swear, boy, you probably can't never get a pass off. You
number
can never
eight
get a
is
pass off. You got to
number.
pound him and hopefully I found some. We used to battle in that, boy. I used to tell people, boy, if you don't play, if you ain't play football, you ain't setting your audible, boy, I'm finna smoke you. You better have a scheme. That was back
Let
in
me
the day
see.
when you could have your audible. I remember that '09 Madden. I used to put Trouble at tight end
Hmm.
and used to go in four wide, but I audible down to a tight set. Man, that trouble run, Laverne Cole. Oh my God, it was unstoppable.
So basically, no Madden after Madden 12 made the top 10.
Mm. Mm.
So we're talking nearly a decade.
I had a little scheme with
What are
that
y'all
flag.
personal? What are y'all personal favorite Maddens?
Probably that old nine.
'09. What about you, South Coast?
I got the
I like
03
them
because
all from '05 to about 2010. As the new decade hit, they started getting. I was like, what's going on with it? I was just losing my interest in them for some reason.
Whenever they stopped running on ice, that was my favorite Madden because now it's like all the players run on ice. I'm like
They
that
run a
new
hoop.
engine. They run on ice. You know, like if you see how Madden plays, like it looks like they're figure skating when they play.
Yeah, yeah, I noticed that when you run, I said this looks slow motion.
Yeah, it's like they're figure skating. I was like, ah. So the last good one for me was '05. But again,
Okay.
you got 2K there, so
'05 was the number two. I remember you could take, because my buddy used to do this. I think this was Madden '04. You could take like Michael Vick, like Randy Moss, and them, like offensive guys. You could put them on the depth chart for defense.
oh yeah, and also the one thing I liked, like if you had say the NCAA '05 and you play your season, well, you could take that, all the folks who leave for the draft and graduate, that was transferred into the Madden
It's gonna cost you today.
'05. Yeah,
It's gonna cost
it
you.
would just
It's gonna
it
cost you.
would read it and it would transfer
Yeah.
free of
It's
charge, free of charge.
oh no, it's not
But
free of
not
charge
now,
anymore.
not now.
It's not free of charge now. It's not free of charge.
I thought that was pretty cool back in the day, though.
This is gonna be terrible.
There was one dude, boy, he had the best user interception skill I ever seen on that man from about '05 to about '04 to about '08, I guess. I ain't know, boy, you couldn't even throw a deep pass on him, bro. He clicking on it. He said, yank him. I said, why you got a secret button? You pushing? It was to the point where you just had to, you could beat him, but boy, you had to really
You gotta know your stuff.
calculate your decision with him.
I don't know, man. Like I said, it's some guys that but that's the thing about it right now. Because you got so many people do computer stuff and everything, they find the glitches in the game and they just exploit it. I think it was like it had to be Madden '08 or something because this is my first year of college. They had a glitch where you roll out to the right side, you just throw a deep post route. The coverage could never get back there on that post route. Never.
yep, that damn post route. I mean, it's the
You
same thing
roll
on
to,
college football 14. If you played nickel defense and you blitz with the middle linebackers, you get there every single time.
yeah,
Like
it's
that
just
2005 man, you lose your secondary, move him up, put Ray Lewis in that little middle. Man, he busting. You ain't finna throw it. I used to have to do quick dives on that play. I said, man, I gotta have an audible where it's a straight quick dive where it run. He'll get smart too. He'll click on it, try to hit. I used to run a quarters defense. Hold on. I used to run a quarters defense, split my line wide, bring my DBs back. I used to run it. I used to get the nose tackle, and I could swim right or swim left based on which way you're running back. I see which way you're running back. Running, I'm swimming left with the D tackle. I'm nearly busting him in the backfield every time. Bye, bye. It was little secret things that made you. You had to be elite. I think I was elite. I wasn't the best in the world, but I was elite. I used to go play for money and used to play dudes who just come across state, Louisiana, all that. Ooh, I missed that, man. Now you can't do that. It's garbage, like Kuma said.
I played a guy that every hit stick automatic fumble never failed.
He know how to time it just right.
I don't know what he was doing.
Yeah.
Man, you can't play these people online no more, man. These if I ain't right there
Oh,
sitting
you
beside
know
you,
what?
I don't know what you over there doing.
You made me think about it. It's a dude I played online one time. He used to know how to do an offside kick. He used to throw, he'll angle it some kind of way, and he'll kick it to the point where he almost gonna get it every time, bro. He's like, how you deal with it? What did you learn? So yeah, you run across some cats, boy, and figure
You
out
gonna
some
run
little
across some
tricks.
characters. But
What's
I
the
don't.
what's the slickest technique you saw in Mad somebody do?
Oh, I'm gonna tell you. What Madden was it? I think it was
Or
Madden.
anybody?
I think it was like Madden 20. No, Madden 21. I played this guy one night. It was probably like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. So we online. I had the Eagles because the Eagles had Deshaun Jackson, I think Jeremy Macklin, and I think the
Westbrook running
cat.
back.
No, 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 no. This is like Madden 2021.
Okay, okay.
Anyway, the guy was playing me with like the Panthers or something. So my guy was faster than him. So I run a. He was playing straight man to man, no help over the top, no nothing. I would throw the ball. The dude didn't have no like ability or anything. I would throw the deep ball. My guy would be behind him, and somehow my guy wouldn't be. Even if my guy is farther enough in front of him, he would catch. My guy would catch the ball, and somehow his DB would hit my guy. He dropped the ball every time, every single time. He never switched it up. He just man. I'm like, okay, I got easy layup. Nope. So I don't know what he was
Well,
doing.
well, my first experience playing against Michael Vick. That was the worst experience ever. When I found out that you cannot touch Michael Vick
What year this was?
when he was on the cover.
Oh, this
I
oh four.
remember that. It was the
This
dude you talking about when they used to have Peerless Price as a receiver and Kirby
I don't know.
Puckett,
I just remember that.
BJ
I
Puckett.
like
I just remember he was for the Atlanta Falcons and
Yeah,
playing.
2000.
I forgot whatever game that was, and playing against Michael Vick was a headache, man.
yeah.
And
My
he just
homeboy used to run with them. He used to have a play with Michael Vick. He used to come out two shotgun, two running back. Kirby Duckett was on the left. I
yep.
forgot that little running back on the right. He had Peerless Price doing a little slant route. He'll roll out left. If you cover him on the run, he gonna throw a deep Price on the post. If you got him covered, he'll dump it off the. I mean, it was a nightmare. Stop that play, bro.
And the another headache was Julius Peppers. And when playing against Julius Pepper was another headache. I'm like, man, this is ridiculous. Yep,
Yeah.
that play, the tight end rollout, that play there, boy.
NC Game Breaker Mike. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm gonna tell you something else that EA Sports has done, right? They got it now. Like if you playing zone coverage on defense, you gotta just adjust. Like, okay, do you want to play 5 yards? You want to play 10 yards, 15, or do you want to play 20? It's like, bro, just play the zone. Why do I have to dictate how far back I want you to play?
Game Genie. Oh yeah.
I don't know. That might be helpful though. If they actually had
What is the
this.
game genie? I gotta look this up.
You don't know what a Game Genie is?
I
Oh
don't play
man,
games like that. I mean, I
Oh,
play
that
them,
and
but
the
I
old
don't.
Game Shark, I think it was. Oh,
yeah,
dude,
that cheat
you
thing.
hooked that thing up to. Never mind. Well, it was a game. It helped. It was like a cheater.
Well, he cheated, no doubt about
Game Genie. Oh, I remember that Game
it.
Genie.
He cheated.
You click that thing onto your game.
And then you can run
Shoot,
all
the
types of cheats on it.
last one I remember was it on Super Nintendo? I know they had
Oh,
one for Nintendo.
I thought you talking about something currently. Now I'm tell you
No,
what
no,
I
no, no.
did
It ain't.
see.
It's not current.
No, I'm gonna tell you what is come to current, right? I had a homeboy. He was a Gears of War like fanatic. He could play Call of Duty too. Like those are his games. He had a modded controller, and underneath, like when you hold it, it was a little button underneath the bottom, and you could shoot faster.
Yeah, yeah.
I said,
Oh
so we
yeah.
playing? You got aimbot? Yeah. Tattoo Terry? Yeah. Like, bro, you telling me this is what I'm up against. So this is why he got like a 5-to-1 kill death ratio. Bro, I can't play with y'all, man.
You can
I
bet
can't
on
play.
them. You know you can bet on them boys in the sports books. You can bet on your esports. It's certain. I'm talking about Call of Duty right now. Matter of
Wow.
fact, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. I got my sport book open. I'm gonna go
Wait a
in
minute,
here.
wait a minute. You can what? You can bet while they're playing tournaments.
Yeah. Let's
Oh
see.
my
Rainbow
god.
Six Siege. They got that right now going on. W7M Gaming versus Wolf Sports. I don't know. I wouldn't dare bet on them, but they got a few
So
games.
they do that for all the sports.
DOTA, Dead or Alive. I think that what is DOTA?
Oh
Y'all know
my
what that is?
god.
Is it Dead or Alive?
No, that ain't
No.
that.
DOA.
Anyway,
Ah,
Well,
Let me
they
see
usually
something.
they usually have Call of Duty, but they ain't got that going on tonight. That'd be their favorite one.
well, I'm working on a platform where you can do peer-to-peer betting. So,
Man, holla at me, man. I'm with you.
yeah, it's there's ways
Wait
I
a
got to get
minute.
around it, but I'm
Studio,
gonna do peer-to-peer
Listen,
betting.
hold on, Cuba King. I was trying to tell my homeboy he got a racing wheel in his house. He do NASCAR. His favorite is NASCAR. He got a whole live. He's a group of people. I said, man, you know what? I could build you a little website. Ain't got to be all that technical, but enough where you can have your people meet.
bro,
Everybody
what
send
is
a cash
this?
out, and then you had a race, and then you pay out the winner first, second,
Studio,
and
how can I reach out to you, Studio? What's your how do I contact you, Studio?
you can I got 100 email.
Hey,
I,
send him a
I'm gonna
pri-
I'm gonna chat in the back chat. I got the
yeah,
back
send him a
chat.
private message.
I'm gonna chat my information in the back chat.
So
In the
you're
private
telling me that I
chat.
can really bet? Oh my god.
that's not a bad idea where you could have like a virtual racetrack or, you could be a owner of a race facility and charge cats to come race there.
Well, Studio, look at Jordan's background there. You see what Jordan has there in the background?
Jordan got two steering wheels.
He
Well,
got
I
two
got one.
stereos, but doesn't want to use them. I've been trying to get him to claim me, but he has that bad Ferrari wheel out there. Is it?
Oh,
Yeah,
here we go.
yeah. He has that horrible Ferrari wheel out there. He doesn't want to put it to test. Let's put it to test there, man.
It's horrible. What makes it horrible?
And look at the
Because it's
driver.
Cuban. It's
Look,
Cuban.
it's just the driver.
It's just Cuban. Cuban being funny.
Bruh, I really can bet on Henry playing Madden.
Yeah, you can bet on anything, bro.
Bet on anything.
I
I'm gonna tell
remember
you
Anything.
when
what.
COVID came out, we was stinging them. They had the simulation Madden games. We were betting on. I was betting on the underdog. The Miami Dolphins was breaking in money during COVID. I don't know what
Oh
it
yeah.
was. The Miami
Bro,
Dolphins won almost all they underdog bet during.
bro, this is crazy.
Ah,
Bro,
I
this is
mean, people
everybody
did
crazy.
have
came
a lot
out
of time
with
on
that
their hands.
information in the pack.
Bro, this is crazy that you really can bet on these people.
But
Yeah,
anyway,
I
now
just
that virtual racetrack thing, that does sound pretty cool, especially if you could like make your own racetrack and you could become part of a virtual circuit league or something.
I
That
say
would
it's
don't isn't that F1 manager, Jordan?
That could be it.
it could be, but if you could just come out with something where you have like Studio said, like a group of people. Say like us four. Okay, you had us four where Shad has him a race facility. We could call it the Roundtable 500, and he's got it set up. He has his own track he made. I could have me something. You have one Cuban, and Studio One have one, and then we could be like a 4 race season just for numbers. Just since it's for to talk about. But and then you could have people that would come in, pay like I don't know, $5, $10 to race at it. I don't know. With if you win, you get like I don't know, $100, and then whoever
First,
wins
second,
the
and
cup
third.
could get
Mhm.
something amount of money. But you said that would be pretty cool. Now I know that would probably it'd be like a back room type of thing, but I think that'd be pretty cool.
Southeast came. It wouldn't be hard. It's really no different than people sitting in, hey, Cash App, hey, Cash App, you support my channel.
Right.
Okay. You
Right.
got everybody Cash App, they members, and they just go meet at the game lobby. This race starting then, and then they trust the runners of the league because they are members, and
Bro,
Right.
they pay
Right.
them out like they
Like,
supposed. Just like running a little football
Right.
pool. It's no
like,
bro,
like,
difference.
like like I said, Studio One, you
somebody
got
bet on
we need
Golden
a
now. That's
studio.
crazy.
We need to have a conversation, Studio. I'm ready working on this, but with your insight, it'll be a little bit bigger. So it should be live around Aprilish. So we need to talk, Studio.
Yeah, that's my email. That's my number. Call me anytime
Where is it at? Where is it at?
in
It's
that
in the
back
private
chat.
chat.
It's under
How
the
do I get
private
access to the back chat? Chat.
private chat. Are
Bro,
you
that's
on your phone
crazy.
or a
Oh, I see
computer?
it. I see it. Okay, I see it. I got it.
Bro, somebody betting on Golden that would be crazy. Bro, I'm looking right now. They want $245 for a refurbished Nintendo 64.
I didn't even like that one. That's when I got into Sega.
Get this Dolphin emulator, and you'll get all the games.
Content says the four.
Oh
That's
yeah,
iconic. That 007 iconic.
Bruh,
and that's the
the
crazy thing,
rich.
Cuban. Now you can go and get one of those uh, hard drives or sticks or whatever that has all that on there anyway.
Wait a
You
minute.
reach out to
So
me.
they.
I'll put it on your computer. What you call it? No bugs, no virus free. I have that virus free.
So so South Coast, what kind of PC do you have?
It's just actually it's an old refurbished HP I got off of Amazon for like 100 and a half, and I kind of beefed it up with the little mod because I don't use it for gaming. I do the
Okay.
console stuff, but I kind of beefed up a few things, but it's
Hey,
not like, it's not gonna it's not gonna get me in the E leagues or anything like that. But
I'm gonna tell you what's funny, right? So I go out, I get the Grand Theft Auto, the last one that came out, because I saw some graphics and some people with like some mods. So I'm like, okay, cool. So I'm gonna go get the game. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get some mods. Then I realized, like, oh no, they're playing this game on PC.
Yep.
And so it made me think about the what is it, Big Truck Simulator. I played that sparingly on my wife's MacBook,
And it
and
dude,
crashes.
dude,
it does crash, but
dude,
it was some guys on
have you
there.
seen some of the rig the setup some of them cats have on YouTube, bro, for that game?
It's
Have you seen
crazy.
mine?
No,
I'll
Cuban, we
send
don't
it to
know
you.
you. We don't know you.
we don't even know what you
Oh,
look like.
I know it's not
But
happening
We don't know
for
you.
there's reasons behind it. One day you'll see, you'll know why.
But yes, the
oh,
setups are crazy. The monitors, that's crazy. But like I'm just playing it on the MacBook. I'm like, there's a lot of guys that got different skins. They've introduced new trucks to the game, all that type of stuff like this. So I was like, bro, that's cool. So I said, but I haven't gotten into the actual, like you say, playing on the PC. But obviously that would be a lot better because you have a lot more options available to you to do stuff like that. So yeah.
but it's QB says I upgraded my PC in a cave with a bunch of scraps. Well, hey, like I said, I just needed to do the video stuff. I wouldn't really, you know, I figure why,
Yeah.
because it's just so expensive to get started up in that computer game and getting all that stuff, But
Hey, yeah, buy so much.
Jordan, I just sent you my PC. How it looks like. It's a little bit sick.
where did you send
Twitter.
it? Twitter, okay. Ah, oh damn, dude, I like that. That's
Yeah.
tight. And I guess I'm just the old guy in the room, of course, but I was always raised on the console ever since the little in television, two lines, choo, 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 the old
I'm
Pong thing. But
I would tell you what's funny. I became an Xbox guy because when they introduced the first one, they had The Rock endorsing it. When the Xbox first came out, the original Xbox, they had The Rock endorsing it, and so I've been an
yeah,
Xbox guy since then. I was always a
well,
PlayStation guy.
well, the reason why I went When I went to when because you had the Xbox and the PlayStation, right? And the only reason why I went to Xbox is because you had the internal memory. You didn't need the cards, and it looked like it. If I remember correctly, I think the Xbox had a faster processor, I believe, but it just looked cooler. But that was just me.
What? Yeah.
And plus my joke is, the difference between an Xbox player and a PlayStation player is that an Xbox player is literate. The PlayStation players are illiterate because PlayStation has symbols. Okay.
A good one.
Xbox has letters. Man, I made that joke. And no, I just joke. I joke. But I was in one of those game stores years ago, It wasn't GameStop or whatever it was. But anyway, oh,
What the heck,
I made
Junior?
that
What
I
the
made
heck are
that
you and
comment.
Mr. Overdose talking about? What is this? What are y'all?
ColecoVision. Oh, dude,
What
yes,
are y'all
yes.
talking about,
Shad, you must
ColecoVision.
be like a new. You was born what, 2010 or something,
Wow,
Shad?
bro?
ColecoVision.
I don't know what this stuff is.
That must be a teenager.
No, I'm gonna tell you what it is. I think I know what it is because I only play certain games. I only play wrestling games. I only play football. I didn't play anything else. I had a
Wrestling
homeboy though.
games. That shit is
I,
Wrestling
horrible.
game.
That shit is horrible.
y'all not about to tell me WWF SmackDown 2 was bad. That was a great game. That was a
No, the
great
best
game.
the best game is Royal Rumble when they had when the wrestlers would come out in that little ring to the bigger ring. Shad, this is before your time, Shad. So yeah, you missed out on the real wrestling.
Apparently it was.
Yeah, this
What's
is
one of
this.
y'all favorite games you wish you can't play no more? Wish you could play again?
Well, I
Well,
could play all of it.
Xbox
Hmm?
has made it possible for me to play all my favorites.
No, it's something I can't count. Listen, I remember PlayStation One.
I tell you
They
what though, I know it's probably people bummed out they can't play Zelda anymore. Cause I had
You
a
can't
homeboy,
Oh,
play
he
Zelda.
loved
dude,
Zelda.
You
the
can't play
old
Zelda.
the old Nintendo version. Well, if
Yeah,
I know Super Bowl Tecmo Super, the original Zelda golden cartridge on the Nintendo.
he played the hell out of that
okay,
game.
the blow technique.
He played the absolute hell. No, but you know what? I'm gonna tell you though, Studio, you right. It's SXX Tricky. I love that game on Xbox. I can't play it on my Xbox One because that's not one of their backwards compatible games.
Yeah,
But that's the
I'm gonna
game
tell
I
you the
would play
one I
too.
want to play so bad. It was
No, Tattoo
PlayStation.
Terry. I didn't play Zelda. I couldn't understand it. But he was like a computer guy, so it just made so much sense to him to play Zelda. I couldn't play it. I couldn't play it. It didn't make any
dude,
sense to me.
you had to get the
I
the,
just
the
love Zelda.
Nintendo Power magazine to get the map out of it and all that. Oh,
Zelda was ahead of his
dude,
time, man. Nintendo was ahead of his time.
it was. But Sega had them on sports games, though.
I'm gonna tell you this, LNV. We have a store just like that that just opened, right? I still got my Xbox 360, so I went back and I bought 2K5. I'm gonna tell you what threw me off and what messed me up. What messed me up is because I'm so used to playing Madden that the buttons are not the same, and you got that muscle memory for playing Madden. So I can't even enjoy one of the greatest football games ever created because my muscle memory is Madden. Like I'm pulling the right trigger. Like why are you not going faster? But I'm like, oh, I forgot. I got to tap A. That was what you had to do. You had to tap A. I'm up here flicking the right trigger for it for hit stick. Hit stick wasn't even invented on 2K. So it's like the game is sitting right there. I picked it up for like $10. I can't play it. Cannot play it because
One
I
game,
can't.
one game I miss was the old Jordan versus Bird on Nintendo. Because you had a slam dunk competition where you could do the Jordan dunk. Oh, dude, man, look, that was cool.
Okay, I see. This came out of '88. I've never seen this game before.
Jordan versus Bird.
Man, Cuban Cane, we used to have the two play. Me and my homeboy used to have the PlayStation One. They used to have a cord that you can link both PlayStations together, and we had two
I
TVs.
remember that.
And
I
one
remember
TV, we
that.
used to play Red
Yeah.
Alert, Command and Conquer, the
Command and Conquer.
original version, where you have to drop your army off on a map and build power plants and build defense, build tank, build man, that was the man. We used to play that for 13, 24 hours trying to defeat each other in little wars.
Yeah.
That's I want to play that so bad.
Double
Fight
dribble. Double
night.
dribble was good too.
Anybody ever
Texas
play that Command and Conquer?
No, but I
Red
know what
I
Alert?
don't
I
think.
know what you're talking
fight
about.
night.
I'm trying to show you guys something. Just give
I had
me.
the last fight night tattoo. That's the one that I'm talking about. Like they wanted you to buy things to boost the attributes up. I mean, I did it because it was like $5 or $6. So I got like a welterweight and I got like a lightweight. But you know, I wouldn't
What
mind
made me
another
do the
box thing.
Xbox thing? I think my little son came across one, and then I started playing that Fable series.
Fable.
And
Oh
it was
man.
exclusive on Xbox, and I fell in love
Oh
with all the
yeah.
Fables, and I gotta have an Xbox because Fable coming out, and they got a new one coming out, and I gotta have it.
Yeah, because Xbox had, like I said, they had Xbox exclusives. Because when they came out, they came out. Halo was the game. You couldn't play it
Mhm,
anywhere else. They had
mhm,
Halo, Gears of War, and like
mhm,
I said, NFL Fever was another one of the games that was exclusive to Xbox.
mhm,
So in reality, you had to kind of pick a side if you
mhm.
wanted to play certain games now, right? So
Fable so raw to me, I got the whole soundtrack on my
What I mean,
computer.
well, so what is Fable? Because I never, I seen it. I just never played it.
It's raw to me. It's like the first game where I felt like you can make your own decisions. You basically in a little medieval little land, and you gonna become the king. But you could be an evil king or you be a good king, depending on you going around killing people or the police after you in towns. And you could buy property, rent it out, have children, have different wives. I mean, oh my goodness.
this is on the first one.
I think it was on the second and third one
Oh,
at
the
least.
second. Okay,
I think
okay,
the
okay,
first
okay.
one, yeah. First one, yeah, but it was just a little bit more. You could do all those things, but it just got more expansive as you know. It's you can sit back and play that and be in La La Land for hours, just enjoying the music, the scenery. You
Okay.
actually, go and do missions if you want, live a family life if you want. You know what I'm saying? It'll take your time away.
And the thing about the talking about the exclusive console only games. That's where I found Forza when the first Forza Motorsports come out,
Forza was another Xbox exclusive.
and and
I love Forza.
I've dude, I've got all. I don't have the Horizon 5 or the new one that's out, but oh yeah,
I
I
got,
got hooked.
yeah, I got five. Yeah, I just had five. I'm gonna tell you the thing about Forza that kind of threw me off because it had it where like you would do, depending on how advanced you want to go. If you want to go all the way to the top, they would have you like you drive like a manual shift. So it's like, and then you play online. It's like you had to really know how to adjust stuff, or you're gonna get beat. Like,
Oh
so I
yeah,
was like, Forza was crazy.
and then I think there was also I remember when I got my Xbox, it came with Sunset Overdrive and what was it, Sega
Yeah,
GT?
yeah. Say, ah, bro, I love Sega GT. Had the yellow Ford 40 on there. They have 40
Yep,
on. Well,
yep,
yeah, GT 40.
yeah, the GT
Had the
40.
Ford GT, yellow one. That was a good game. That was a good game. I wonder if that. I doubt that game is backward compatible.
Oh,
I doubt it. Oh, that game came out in 2002. Let me see. If it's
of course,
backwards.
that was my pre-racing
That's what
wheel
I meant.
days.
That's what I meant. Studio, not SSS Tricky. Jet Set Radio Future. That was the game because they came together when I got mine. Yeah, this was '02. So yeah,
That's it. That's what did I say? Sunset Overdrive?
yeah.
No, not that. It was
Snake.
It was the skateboard one, the one,
Yeah,
the Jet
Jet Set
Set
Radio
Radio.
Fuel.
Yeah, you had to
Yeah, you do
skateboard
the
through
spray
stuff.
paint.
Yeah, that. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Midnight
Anyway,
Club 3 probably was Midnight Club 3 was really good. It was really good.
That Metal Gear Solid that's the first game that started and let me realize these games are getting in our brain waves. I remember when that little sound when you get when the light when the security see you or knows you, it did something to me. I couldn't play it no more. I played the first couple of, and I was like, I can't deal with it no more. It started.
Oh man.
That
So
Metal Gear Solid it was.
so
I
so
don't even
Sega
like those like
GT.
Hitman. You know how you got to be more stealthy.
like
I can't
the
do
old
them that
Ghost
much no
Recon
more.
and Todd and Clancy's
Yeah, I can't do
Yeah,
them
game.
that much
Splinter. Yeah,
no more.
Splinter Cell.
Splinter
Yeah,
Cell,
Splinter Cell.
Splinter
Yeah,
Cell.
yeah, you
Yes.
had to be that.
Oh,
I'm gonna tell you what changed the game too. When Max Payne came out.
ooh,
Yeah.
Max Payne. When Max Payne came out. So I can play Sega GT on my Xbox 360. I might go see if they got it in the little salvage shop across town.
huh?
I like that game.
That was a good
Cause,
game.
'Cause what I realized is like um some of these games, like I went and got like the old NCAA from like Xbox and played on my 360. The problem with it is like your guys are slow. The computer is still fast. So it's like a glitch that you have to get over. So that's the sucky thing. And then like my original Xbox, it got the red eye of
Oh, not
death.
the Red Ring of Death.
Yeah, the red ring. So
Oh, dude.
no QB, you don't play PlayStation over here. Don't do that. That's a sin.
Oh, well, pretty soon it's going to probably all be one thing anyway. It's all going to
Yeah,
be
that's where it's
online.
going. That's
It's
where
all
it's
going to be
going.
online.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We've been on here 2 hours 30 minutes, man. I enjoyed the conversation, man. We might have to do
Oh, yeah.
something. We might have to do like some general combos because this is cool. I didn't know y'all guys
Oh no, yeah, we're not
talk
just
video games and
we just
stuff like
not
that.
Canes over here. We it's more stuff. So
Well, are we
They call
really
me
can?
Hey Woo the Guru for nothing, boy. I got
Uh, uh,
wealth of knowledge.
are we really canes though? Because we haven't,
I'm a
we don't drink the
hurricane
Kool
from my
Aid.
to life.
We don't drink the Kool Aid. So I mean,
I'm gonna
It's a
drink the
Kool Aid
Kool-Aid
free
every
zone.
year. I'm gonna believe
yeah.
we
So,
going.
but yeah,
Now, remember,
but no,
you have to be well rounded at the round table.
yeah. So yeah, we might have to do
Okay.
something like that. Kind of talk general like video games and stuff. But with that being said, but yeah, we're gonna get out of here. To tomorrow, check out South Coast Pub it for us.
Yeah, tomorrow night, 8 o'clock Eastern, 7 o'clock over here in Central Time. Uh, the second episode of my series, The Rise of the Fall.
Yeah, yeah. That's
Uh,
mi- yeah, that's missed over though. That's why I said I know Flow goes on Sunday. That's why I wanted to kind of do it Thursday or Friday. But
oh,
anyway,
but yeah,
but
it's
yeah,
hard to really find a time. I mean, you just got to put something and go. you know.
yeah.
But not tomorrow night, like I said, 8 o'clock Eastern. The second episode of the Rise of the Fall series, 2005. Kyle Wright to Miami. Uh,
Best
recommended.
quarterback in Miami Hurricane
That's
history.
right. That's right. Recommended reading list is either collegepressbox.com or whatever.
Let me
But
write that down.
I will give you a little teaser, just a little
Please do.
teaser.
Please do.
The Georgia Tech game from '05 kind of was very coincidental to the one from 2023. Not doesn't mirror it, but it,
South Coast, how dare you say that history repeats
Mm.
itself?
dude. Let me tell you. I know we're ready to get out of here, but real quick, you were talking earlier about how things, wash, rinse, and repeat. I think that might have been Cuban. But since I started this with '04 last week, and I've been going back and refamiliarizing myself on these games and these highlights, I'm like, oh my God, where we haven't done much, But it anyway. that's a top. I got my notes and stuff, but yeah, tomorrow night. Appreciate it. Thank y'all so much.
Yeah, me and Truck and Chubby, we got a Tuesday spot that we're gonna talk about that we locking in. So Tuesday show we're gonna be doing who should be in the Hall of Fame. We're gonna do 10 guys a piece, so it's gonna be 20. So we're gonna have that discussion on Tuesday. I think we're gonna go for Thursday, right? Roundtable. We're gonna go Thursday, or would Friday be better? Cause like I said, I kind of like how we operate.
What today is? Sunday?
Today's Sunday. Or would
What's wrong
Sunday
with
be
today?
better?
It seems
Friday.
like it.
Well, no, I got to work. I'll be on days Friday, Thursday, and Friday night, Saturday, and Sunday. So, but it's yours, dude. I mean,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like I
figure
said,
out whatever you're
I
gonna
mean,
do.
yeah, 'cause I know people. I know somebody. I know people are hop in.
What's your
So
best day, South King? I like all us four together. I think we can pump this race channel. Get the rate, get 100,000 subscribers. We're gonna use Shad.
Look,
Shad channel gonna have
but
100,000 subscribers, and half of them
look,
gonna be racers.
but see, the thing is, Studio One, we are the outcasts. We are the idiots. We are the not so true Canes fans. We have had our Canes cards revoked.
yes,
Okay, we
hopefully
are
I can get it
not.
back.
We we are anarchists. We don't know what it's like to be a real Miami fan. We're just haters. You know, and honestly, I don't really care. I mean,
I wasn't like this until I saw Cuban Kane on Twitter.
Nah, you were worse than me, Shad. Don't start.
I used, I used
Hold
to,
on. Give me.
I used to bleed the Kool Aid. I used to bleed the Kool Aid. But nah,
yeah,
no. But you know what? I mean, even if it's just something that we pre-record or something like that, like in terms of like this general conversation that we're having about,
whatever.
stuff. Yeah. Because like I said, you never know. Because everyone is not a situation. Let's give him the solo layout. Let's see what's going on here.
Watch this.
Man, he got a curve screen.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, I'm playing Madden on my computer. This is on my computer.
Ray Lewis introduction of the hit stick.
Yeah. So
So when
I
you
got.
playing this on your computer, is the games basically you already downloaded and got them saved in your drive, and you got to
Yeah.
play
It's all.
different
It's
hardware?
all that. Yeah.
So you built this kind of computer.
Bro, I forgot they did have the live look. See, EA don't
Yeah,
even do that
yeah,
stuff
yeah.
anymore.
No. EA Sports. It's in the game.
They
Yeah.
don't even do that no more.
No.
And I
EA, y'all
can't.
done dropped the ball. But anyway,
Nice.
I have to leave y'all with a by the number. I didn't do as many as I did last week because I was kind of pressed for time, but I'm just gonna do one and we'll get out of here. So by the number is 83.
Oh, not this quiz show.
The
I
number
forgot
is
about
80.
this.
The number is 83, and the is for the position group of wide receiver. The number is 83.
Moss.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Well,
something.
no, no, no. Let me slim it down further. From 2000, from this past season. So the number is 83, and it's from the wide receiver position.
Most catches in the season.
No,
Most yards.
no,
Average yards per game.
no.
Oh, hold on. Is this Miami Hurricanes?
Of course.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Who else? Who
No,
else
Matt.
would it? Who
But
else
No,
would
Matt.
it
what
Last week
be?
he did NFL. That's why. I'm
Yeah,
just trying.
yeah,
No, but they were
yeah.
Miami Hurricane players. It was the Hall of Fame edition.
Okay.
So
you said it had to do with again?
has to do with the number 83, and it's for the wide receivers only. The number is 83.
Okay.
Drops. No.
No,
83. Touchdown, rushing yards. Rushing yards?
No,
Are we close or
no, you're not close at all.
Screen
83?
passes? No.
Oh wow, Cuban. South Coast. That's still a low blow. Still a touchy subject here. Really, really touchy, touchy, touchy.
I think we had half of that in the Clemson game.
How about this? I'll give you another one. It's number of plays. Um, number of
Restrepo
plays.
got
No.
it's the number of plays.
If y'all want to concede, just let me know, cause we'll get out of here. We don't have to twist your finger.
83.
83. The number's 83.
Passes to the slot receiver?
Oh boy, that's a good one, but that's too low. But no, that's not it.
83.
83.
The tight ends had 83 targets. So we'll be shocked. We'll be like, damn, they actually got that many opportunities.
No, it's just the wide receivers.
Oh, that's
Right?
right.
It's just simply wide
83.
receivers.
Uh,
83. Let me know if y'all concede. I'm gonna try to be better prepared next week because Cuban kind of got on a roll last week before the show ended.
Hey, you made it tough on me now. I don't know what the hell you're talking about, Shad.
If y'all are conceding, just let me know.
I have
yeah,
nothing.
we give up.
Okay, 83. The number of plays Tyler Harrell played this particular year,
Can't be.
Oh.
who, as we remember, were supposed to be our number one go-to receiver this upcoming season. He played a grand
Look at
total
that
of
screen there, boy. You see
83
that
plays.
screen?
Charles Woodson.
No, that was
Oh, Desmond Howard.
Desmond
How
Howard.
could I forget? He
That's too high up for me,
he played for our team that just won a national title.
Shorty.
We just won a national title. Salute to Jim Harbaugh. But with that being said, man, I'm gonna let you guys get out of
Nice
here,
set up,
man.
Kane. Cuban Kane.
Let y'all guys get up out of here. Go over to Coach Hayes' Discord and kick up some dust. But
Give me some sleep.
get some sleep.
Just
Yeah.
Ain't no school tomorrow, so I get to sleep in a little bit. I ain't gotta wake up, take my grandson, take my son to school. I might work on something tonight. Like,
All right.
oh, I gotta do a video. I'm gonna do a miserable Monday. I'm gonna have my soccer picks out. Gonna come out about 1 o'clock in the morning. Top picks for tomorrow.
All right.
I just
All right.
lost this 14 parlay though. I had 4 draws. It'll pay
Terrible.
one to 171, 171 to 1 odds. But 3 of the teams cover, and then the last team, they G'd me. They gave the other team a goal, but they still tied it, and then they took the goal away 5 minutes and he was offside. I said, no. That would have been enough.
Studio LMV said, "Do
That's
you have
all
a
right, bro.
channel?"
I'll show you how to bet draws to win in soccer, boy. I bet on all the domestic leagues in the
Studio
whole.
L- Studio Ellen wants to know what's your channel that you'll be uploading this video.
I just look up Studio One Live. I just put the link in there. In the chat several times. One more time. Matter of
I don't
fact,
know. It's not showing up.
I'm gonna
I might not.
retype it.
I
I
might not
shared a
have.
video where I basically did a little talk about the Brazil because they start in March. Series A and Series B. It's 4 teams in each league. Y'all want to target and bet on them every game. They ain't going undefeated, but they're gonna win you
Okay, I
70,
see what you're saying
80% of the time. They probably gonna be like 20-4, something like that, you know.
there. Okay, I see
Hold
what
on, let me
Ellen's
put the
talking
type
about.
in there.
Yeah, yeah. I'm about to do something. All right
Boom.
then. Well,
Well, don't hang up. I mean, hang up, but just let me talk to y'all for a second after.
all right then. Well, that is the show. Entertainment of foolishness. If you're coming for entertainment, we got you. If you're coming for foolishness, we got you. If you're coming for Kool-Aid, second door down the hall to the right. Peace, love, and hair grease. It's all about. It's all about Mario Cristobal.
The loafers.
It's all about Mario Cristobal. We out.
Bye.